I know.
Sometimes.
Hey, everybody, welcome to episode fucking 43 of this fucking show that we do every Wednesday. Meeting of the Monster Houses. I'm your host, these are your players. Last time there was some fucking fight at the lake that was completely improvised and I had nothing planned for that. This week, though, maybe.
You're
Maybe
welcome,
I'll have
Goose.
something planned. We'll see.
You're
There's a
fucking
chance.
welcome.
Can't
Let's
say
go
how.
look up the rest of
Telling
the
me
lake
there's a
and see what
chance.
happens.
Alright. So going back to the area then. Instantly, since I want to frickin' shoot. Have we checked the most of the town, guys? Like, have we checked the
Yeah, we've
entirety?
checked basically all of it.
Gotcha. Which means we should.
Definitely check the lake.
Okay. Yeah. Obviously. I think what the schmoof should be is. Hey, Grisha, can you check the ship and see if we can get that thing flying again? I don't understand what's going on with that. Okay.
Hunter, this is where you would respond,
I didn't hear you there. Can you repeat that, please?
Oh, goodness.
Hey, Grisha, can you go check on the ship to see if we can start getting it up again? I don't understand what's going on with it.
Alright. I'll go take a look.
Is it me or is Hunter really quiet for
Hunter
everybody?
is insanely quiet, just so you know.
That was so, like, aggressive but quiet at the same time. It was amazing.
It was like mom in a supermarket quiet.
Yeah, it was like, don't make me count to 3.
Put that fucking toy back, I swear to God.
That's awesome.
But yeah,
But-
you're really quiet, Christian, just so you know.
Better?
Yes,
Slightly.
slightly. I have you at 200%, so it should be okay, but we'll see.
Alright. Afterwards, we can start making our way down. Would you like to? I think the plan should be if we follow the river down south, we should get to Rivergate. I think that might be what our next course of action is to continue down the river to see what we can find.
Well, I go to the ship.
Okay, so you're going to the ship. Who else is doing things and stuff? Who was checking out the lake again?
Last thing I remember was I was poking things.
I think, I guess I'll start making my way over to the river and, like, just do my best to stay away from the bodies. There's a plague on this area, so I don't really want to mess around with that. But,
I should probably stop poking things.
Be a vein. Make sure to
Don't
stay away
say.
from all bodies.
Sorry, I forgot I'm supposed to do a bad accent. Yeah.
Suppose
Oh.
I'm supposed
All
to
my
do
Taco Bell's here.
are you really,
Shite.
are you really so stupid you forgot how your voice sounded?
Listen, it's been a while. Like, yeah,
Okay.
I don't
Sure.
feel too right, mate.
Just stop talking already. That's best for you.
You're right. My bad. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Do some remodeling on my. Yeah.
Alright. We cut out there, but I'm gonna pretend like I heard you. I'm just gonna smile and nod.
I'm gonna pretend.
There's something
that
about
was face.
flamethrowers, alright?
Oh,
Oh, con.
Okay.
Fucking. Yep. So I'm gonna continue down the river. Steve, joining me?
I suppose.
Alright. As Jack just walks down the river, by the way, he's murmuring curses about how fucking this place is fucking disgusting. Fucking bullshit.
So are you? Tell me exactly what you're doing to check this out.
Gotcha. I'm mostly just trying to scout out how, like, ahead to see. I'm not trying to, like, specifically follow the entire path, but until I get to that curve, like this curve here, I just want to see what's ahead of us, if that makes sense.
So you're gonna walk about a day away from where your party is.
No, I just want to try and see, like, what's ahead.
You guys are parked on the shore of the lake right now. So
Yeah.
that bend in the river is a day away.
Gotcha. Then,
We
Excuse me,
can send
part-
out a scout.
yep. Can I just see the start of the river then, like leading from it?
Yeah, you can go to the mouth of the river. Take you a couple minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like that.
Go on a small hike with Theo.
Would you like me to send out a scout?
That would be much appreciated.
Zelana pops into existence. And where do you want her to go?
Give me an aerial view. I want to know if there's anything nearby. Anything of
Alright,
note?
so
Anything
draw
important?
So to give me surveillance.
So other than, I mean, it's go ahead and why don't you go ahead and make me a perception check with just a normal roll, not with advantage for Zelena because it is foggy consistently around Merkfield. It does obscure
Give
your view a little
me
bit.
a quick second. Perception.
Oh,
That
That's
is a
gonna
number.
be a natural one.
That number certainly does exist in the spectrum of things you could have rolled. Yeah, there's a
Hey,
lot of
I
swamp
have
around you.
advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing.
You guys are definitely in a swamp, surrounded by trees and mist, and it has begun to
fine.
rain.
Oh shit, there are fucking trees.
She can hear things because she have advantage.
She can't hear anything up in the air, unless you want her to be down near the ground. Should be a disadvantage roll for perception.
Then it'd be a flat roll because she has advantage.
Okay. Zelena didn't seem to see anything, although it is quite foggy.
Fuck. God. Fuck.
Well, it's getting kind of late, and we did just shoot a bunch of zombies. We could retire for the night, and then potentially head down river to somewhere that knows.
That'd be smart. We might have to leave the boat here, which I don't want to do, but it would make sense. We have to
For
follow
now,
the
we
route.
can rest in
I
the
mean-
boat because it's well fortified and there are air elementals.
Yeah, and there's
guarding
no.
it like I said.
Speaking of
no
which,
fucking.
as Grisha, you're gonna get to the ship right about the time that they would summon the bird and come back and tell Orion and Sky how everything's going on. You're trying as hard as you can, I'm assuming, to activate the ship, yeah? To get it to work. When you stick your sword in the little slot near the wheel, near the captain's wheel, nothing's happening. You're like, it's like trying to turn the key on a car that has no engine. You're pretty sure that you're doing it correctly, but nothing is making the ship fly, and that's a problem. And you pick it up, and you can sense kind of the attunement of your sword, right? You're attuned to it, and you realize that normally when you do this, your sword would be drained a little bit, but it's not. Whatever slots you have in your sword are still there.
And he will do nothing with that information.
I'm gonna try and see if who died.
Somebody, they'll be back.
Ray, it looks like.
Not really.
It was Devin. Don't worry about it.
I was wanting to check the. I was gonna see if maybe I could cast detect magic, check and see if their elementals are still, bound to the ship, and someone would just fucking just. Ah yes, be free.
Sure. Go ahead and so you do detect magic. You're scouring the ship, and your ship is no longer possessed by the elementals, as far as you are aware.
Shit.
What would normally appear as conjuration magic, and would it be conjuration magic? I don't remember what the either conjuration or enchantment, whatever the one that binds them to the ship. Normally, whatever that would normally appear as a glow somewhere on the ship. That's no longer the case.
I believe binding is abjuration,
Something like
like a
that.
magic circle.
It's either abjuration or enchantment, one of the two.
Thank you for saying it for me.
Enchantment's not summoning. Enchantment's like the fucking charm person.
Whatever. No, it's
Enchantment is enchanting.
Enchantment.
That's not what the enchantment school of magic is at all. This isn't fucking Dragon Age. Fuck you, Matt.
It's partially
Magic
what it's about.
circle is abjuration, permanency is transmutation, and conjure elementals is conjuration. All of you can.
I hate you all equally.
Magical drink.
Cool. So it would have been abjuration if you could find it, but you can't. It's not there anymore.
Also, Hunter, you're still wrong. Bane and Bless are both enchantment spells because they enchant. Let's see what else we got here.
Matt, shut up, please. I said
I just have to
please.
be right. Give me this.
No,
Power
You're
word.
right.
It was
You're
enchanted for
You're
some
right.
fucking
you
reason.
get to
right
be
in my
incorrect
heart.
because you brought a
You're right.
flamethrower to a water fight.
We had a cool screenshot. It's so.
It was cool.
Was it? Was it really?
Man.
Was it?
It
Really?
was.
It was fucking dope. I will admit.
Geas Feeble Mind.
Hey, if
Okay,
you guys
yes,
lend me a
and
lot
Feeble
of
Odo's
Mind
money,
makes sense.
irresistible dance. All enchantment because they enchant people.
No, they are enchantment because they compel someone to do a thing.
How do you explain the power words then? You enchant the word.
Yes, you are compelling them to do a thing by saying a word.
Yes,
By
I
saying a word, like
compelled you
yes,
to
power word
die.
kill. Yes, but power word kill. I'm literally commanding
Hey,
you to
guys,
die.
remember last
Okay.
week we
That's how
had
that
a really
works.
dumbass argument? Let's not fucking do that this week.
If you want to argue about power words, let's do it on a D&D forum somewhere on Reddit where people can downvote you to hell.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Thank you. Can we continue with
So
what
anyway,
the fuck
your
we're doing?
your elementals are missing. It seems they are not on the ship anymore, as far as you can tell.
Internally screaming.
Internally screaming. I thought you were externally screaming a minute ago.
Externally imploding. I should set that
Wait.
as my status on Discord.
Externally.
Okay. I am
Nowhere
rather
near us,
upset
I'm
by
happy.
this. And there's no trace of magic on the ship, like no way that nothing that would have indicated the elementals being taken or forcibly removed.
Not the absence of magic is what would tell you that has happened.
All I'm saying is
It's not like
let's be
there's
grateful
not
we
a
got
separate
slow
binding
landing.
spell, if that's what you're asking. At least not here.
I can bind an elemental to a ship.
Costs you 11,000 gold, but you can certainly do it.
Yes. We have
I mean,
two players who do not spend gold. I think it's okay.
I have that much gold in my pocket.
Oh,
I have that much gold right now.
I have 11,000
Hold
gold in
on.
my pocket.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm back.
You exist.
I
Congratulations.
exist. I'm sorry. I was getting yelled at by my father about how much of a disappointment I was. Anyway,
That's fair.
I
It's
felt
because
that.
you didn't bathe the lawn enough.
I don't enjoy your company.
Which one? All of us?
Yes,
I think
I
I,
don't
have a
need to
lot of
answer
money.
you do.
So,
You just have not spent it on anything.
Mind catching me up?
I'm hoarding.
Um,
Our
let's say
elementals
that Grisha's back by now. So if you want to, you can tell him what happened.
So, I have bad news and very bad news.
Let's
Love
start
it.
with the very bad news, because none of it's ever, like, anything. So,
Can you repeat that, Thea? I couldn't hear.
Start with
the-
very
the-
bad news.
start with the very bad
The elementals
news,
are gone from the ship.
Fuck all kinds of magical duck.
Huh.
What the bad news?
The bad news was that we're not getting the ship flying anytime soon.
But hey, on the bright side, we have a really cool sea ship in the middle of the continent.
I'm sorry. You do? Well, you know, I could.
Insert
Yeah.
Drake and Josh template meme where it's like, Drake, where are the elementals?
Close the door.
Oh, they were there. Where? Alright. I want to make the comment as soon as Jaxo steps on the back on the ship. He's like 2 steps in, and then instantly starts like cleaning and cleaning his armor, his boots, just wiping off the fucking muck.
Well, I don't know if there's anything preventing summoning and binding rituals, but I can technically do it.
I didn't come up with anything that could have blocked it within the range of my ability to detect magic.
Well, for you to
What I
bind an air
know,
element, don't you have to find an air element?
I can summon an elemental.
But also, wouldn't we need like
Also,
the physical resources for that, which we don't have in
I'm
the
just gonna
fucking swamp?
I'm just gonna cast
Um,
Presto on Draxus.
Thank you.
Let's see. Let me determine all the things that I would need real quick. Does anyone have holy water?
Draxus can make holy water if we get powdered silver, right?
Yeah, we just need. Do we have any silver or iron?
Fuck! I should have
Yes.
got. I should have got my silver chain, platinum pieces changed
Actually,
up
I
for
have
silver.
silver. I actually have silver.
Oh. Oh.
I have silver discs.
And I'm over.
Actually, I don't know how much they're worth though.
They're worth a lot. All the silver,
Yeah.
all the silver that was once in abundance in this continent has been used to silver paladins' weapons. So a lot of it has been going toward the war effort, which makes silver very rare right now.
So the silver that I have in coin form is worth a lot.
Yeah. Well, it's worth about the same amount as silver usually is. It's just that raw silver, raw pure silver, is going to be worth a lot. It's gotten to the point where you guys would have realized this. It's gotten to the point where people are like shipping off. They're like people come around in carts and take like silver candlesticks and rings and shit from people that they don't need, melting
So
them down
yeah,
for the war effort.
I have the silver. We just need some iron. We have probably a sword, iron sword, laying around. And then Draxos can provide the holy water. There's our materials. There's also the conjure elemental spell, which does require some material components, but I have those on hand. And then permanency, which is tricky. It's quite costly. That's what I need, right, to do the spell. Magic circle to keep it pinned.
You need magic circle, you need conjure elemental, and you need permanency, and then you need planar binding.
So I do have planar binding.
Yeah, basically you need to bring it here, hold it here, bind it here, and then make that binding permanent.
Okay.
I like to imagine Theo's like trying to explain this out loud, and Draxus is just like staring at a wall, just lost.
It's just
Your
scraping
job
noises.
is to make the holy water, big boy.
Scraping noises from getting muck off of his boots and shit.
Didn't we pick up a bunch of gems from our friend? Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
we have
At least 1,000
no lack
gold worth of gems.
And it's great that I don't have to be
Especially-
specific because y'all don't have a cleric.
Not yet.
Not yet. Maybe if one
Don't
of
worry,
you does.
guys. Don't worry, guys. If that happens, I'm dead. I got you.
Okay.
You don't
I
have to
got
what? You don't have a what?
I mean,
Don't worry about
I've had 300 gold diamonds since PAX. That's the tech on PAX. So
Yeah, that is true. Just in case.
So, all right. We got a magic circle, which will take a minute. Give me the holy water, pound, silver, and iron. Powder that shit the fuck up.
Alright, wait. Before we start doing anything, is it a good idea to be doing this here? Especially with whatever the fuck released the elements in the first place. Possibly still about. I mean, if we really think about it, we're lucky to be fucking live. If they just released the air elements while we were in the air, shouldn't we have, like, slammed into the ground and died?
not really.
Okay, but-
That's a part of the enchantment. Even if it runs out of charges, we still land normally.
What other choice do we have then to do it here? How are we gonna move the boat?
I guess leave the ship. But I guess I see a point. We're
Yeah,
also
it's
going to
much
be moving
fine.
slow as fuck.
Well, it's still.
And we don't
Yes.
exactly have the luxury of just going on foot. So we need to pick up the pace, and the ship's our only option to really get that done.
What?
Well, I don't know if we don't have the option.
I
You
mean,
We
need
can
this.
go to
You do need the spell slots to be able to do this, by the way.
we can go down river to Rivergate. Wouldn't
I
take
would
that
need
long.
4 hours, and then I could do this. Literally, it would
Up to
take
you.
me 4 hours to be ready to do this. In the meantime, the rest of you, either half of you procure what we need in order to the material components, and the rest of you search the fucking ship to see if there is anything on the ship, item or person that would have released the elementals.
I guess now would be a good time for Draxus to explain, like, talk about the conversation he had with that dude prior to it.
I'm sorry, what dude?
Um, Simple. There's a figure that appeared. He appeared at the corner of my eye, and then went below deck. I went to go check on him, and I spoke with him. He wore black robes and a strange white mask. And he said, I am either a friend or a foe. I asked him how to keep him my friend. He said to come find me, and then seep through the ground right in front of me. That's seconds before we crashed.
And you neglected to tell us this information earlier?
It's almost as if we were busy at that time. Sorry, we were too busy arguing about trying to get the ship into the water. But no, please, give me attitude.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what I need right now.
Draxos, you could have interrupted at any given point for that. This is you waiting till now is entirely on you.
Yes, and not telling me about the spell plague in this area is also your problem as well. But hey, I'm the...
It is a problem we didn't tell you because I thought Orion already had.
You thought.
Orion already had what? Sorry.
But no,
Orion was just off to the side picking his nose. What?
Drexus,
Sorry, someone walked into my imaginary room.
can Drexus make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Gotcha.
My owl always rolls shit on perception. I just want to point that out. Oh my
That
god.
one.
Okay.
2 natural natural ones.
You're close, except the complete opposite.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I'll keep that in mind.
What?
Gotcha.
Continue.
What? Why? Why does this happen?
Because it happened.
Alright. That's great. That's just... That's great. So, okay, where did he say to come find him?
That's all I got. Come find me.
No direction? That's
No
fucking
direction. Right? That's what I thought.
We'll see
God,
the
but thankfully
evil-
if only I told you guys sooner, right?
I didn't say that, so please don't give any lip to me.
I won't. I apologize.
I accept your apology. But right now, we need to find 1, the person who controls the dead, and 2, Blix. We could go on foot and be more, hidden, I suppose, because a big-ass airship is quite noticeable, and as our dealings with Malphanex have taught us anything, dragons can fly and, can come aboard the ship and try to
It's
freeze
also
breath
fog.
us.
Isn't it foggy as well? It's going to be difficult to travel in this area, isn't it?
That's also implying he doesn't already know we're here.
It's also true.
And he's also not an omnipotent wizard like the last one, unless
That's also.
the ultimate told
But
him out
he's
on me.
also a fucking hunter.
I doubt he'll notice us flying it. Never.
And
Yes. Thank you.
and from what we've seen, dragons are innately magic, so they might have something in their territory.
And there's no saying that one of these undead has, some sort of scrying ability as well. There's a lot of possibilities and not a lot of time. So either we can try to rebind, spend lots of material wealth on getting the ship flying at least at a slight speed again, or we can have one, our ranger who is from these swamps, and two, another ranger who's admittedly, I suppose, just good at navigating, lead us through and try to get us to a destination.
I trust Orion's ability to navigate through this swampy area. I believe with the map that we have from the ship, we will not get lost. We'll be able to communicate and traverse the area in a swift fashion.
Especially due to the fact that we still have, and I switched to telepathic bond, our telepathic bond. So from now on, we speak in this. That way, even if we are being scryed upon, they won't get any information out of us verbally.
Mm. And he'll just respond telepathically. Would you prefer if we spoke like this then?
Yes, absolutely.
Then
From now on, I suggest that we all speak in our minds.
Saying it in your mind makes
Makes what? Fajitas?
delivery of jokes, but
this is what I was afraid of. Whatever.
Okay, so I think we're settling on leaving the ship and moving on.
That's what I believe would be the best course of action.
All right. Do we have a destination besides some random shadowy figure saying, "Come find me"?
I was believing. You cut out there at the end there, so I didn't really hear what you said.
Do we have a destination besides the shadowy figure saying, "Come find me"?
Rivergate.
Rivergate? About how far away is that?
3-4 days,
3-4 days on foot?
most likely.
Does anyone have any objections?
Well,
I can confirm it's 3 to 4 days on foot. But
like
it might be easier and better if we boat down the river in a canoe or
Yes, so
something.
please tell what boat? Where do you have a boat?
Since you asked
as a-
him, I
as a
assume you can
point,
check the dock.
You guys are in a fishing village. There were boats. Just so we're
Yeah.
clear about that.
Lovely.
They're just abandoned and moored up.
And we do have the bathysphere.
We also have, and I point to giant ship, but I don't think
And
we'll
how are
get
you
that
going to
long.
get that to a waterway?
We're not having this conversation.
We're not. I refuse. I refuse. Actually, I have an idea. No, I refuse.
No.
No, absolutely not.
Alright.
All right.
you
So,
want-
if you don't mind, if I would, at least for me, 4 hours to recharge, I would like to get a better spell set.
And I take 8, but I can rest on the ride there, I guess.
It is at this point sunset. It's about 6 o'clock. You guys arrived here at the end of the day, had your little zombie fight, and then now it is getting darker than it was before.
I don't.
Given the overcast.
This may be the fear, but I don't want to be out here when it's completely dark, and at least the ship right now is fairly defensible.
Same.
So let's sleep here. On the morning, we make way to Rivergate. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
Right. Who will keep first watch?
I'll do it.
Right, and who with you? No offense, Draxos, but I want someone to have your back. Astra, perhaps?
He would actually give kind of like a tinge of annoyance before like falling back and be like catching himself in that instance. Like, wait, no, he's just trying to look out for me. Like, wait, what am I thinking here?
Astra, would you be okay for staying up for...
You
The
lagged
first
out
half
so
of the-
bad. I didn't hear anything you just said.
Would you be okay with staying up for the first half? Damn it, internet, work with me, damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
For
Yeah,
fuck's sake.
that's cool.
Okay, I'll take the second half along with Orion, Grisha. I believe you should be up with me and Orion as well. And Kage, wherever the fuck he is.
He's melted into the shadows. No, he's with you on the ship. He's just quiet because he's
Jesus.
not here.
Vibing in the shadows.
Let's just turn around and
Vibing
he's
with the
there.
ship.
He's up in the rafters, I guess.
The rafters.
Yeah, sure.
Rafters.
Rafters on the ship, man. What do you mean?
Sure.
Alright, Jaxus will head upstairs. Go get on his first watch.
Is there anything anyone wants to do before resting?
I don't know. I'm going to attempt to tinker with my flame.
Okay.
Manually operated, but other than that, no.
Okay. Anyone else?
What happened?
Anyone want to do anything before we do watch?
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go once over with the ship with tech magic, trying to see if I can find anything that shouldn't be here.
I'm gonna do the same thing and check out, like, just see if there's anything I would know from my knowledge or arcane studies that would remind me of something forcibly removing a binding.
Go ahead and both of you make me perception checks.
Because I'm pretty certain that if it would, like, in order for them to get released, I'm gonna have to cast dispel magic at a fairly high level.
18.
And Grisha?
Also 18.
Lovely.
As you both cast your spells at roughly the same time, you watch as Draxos is going up the stairs. You see just the faintest glimpse of a small, like orangish orb follow behind his back, and then it disappears.
Draxos? Just come here. Just briefly.
He looks a little bewildered at this. Turn around, kind of walking back to you, like, what is it?
You don't see
I
it
got
on
one.
him anymore. It winked out of existence.
Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm going to just normal cast dispel magic on Draxos.
Can you make a roll for me?
All right, it 10 plus spells level. It's charisma check. $18.
What's the spell level of telepathic bond?
It's 5th level.
Okay, you are no longer in the telepathic bond, Draxos.
Fucking man. That was expensive.
Why can't I speak with you anymore in my head? Like, you try communicating, asking what that, and then not get anything, and it's just, do you hear me? Did this thing break up? Fucking sprint.
Oh no, I'm alone with my own thoughts again. Oh fuck.
Now I can think whatever I want.
Risha, did you just do what I think you just did?
I realized my mistake after I had already did it. I will say, with that thing following him around, I didn't want to waste time and have it.
So,
What
something
fucking
happen.
thing?
this is why we discuss before we do.
Name a more iconic duo than Grisha and doing something with magic that makes the party angry.
What thing? Are we going to communicate what you were calling me for? I'm
We
confused.
were
I
doing
just-
detect magic to check something on the ship, to see if we could find out what caused the elementals to disappear. And for a moment, I'm certain we both saw this. There was an orange orb floating behind your head.
And it looks Theovane, what could that be?
What is orange again, VG?
Scrying.
Someone was scrawling you.
At the at the mention of that, Drax, he looks fucking livid. Like, excuse me.
Someone
Fucking
was watching you. But, Grisha, it wasn't there anymore. You have to communicate before you make spell of them decisions like this.
In my defense, I
could've
thought I
asked-
just left our site.
You could. That's not how scrying works. That's not how it works. Just see Theovane's like trying to keep it together. It's not how it works. That was an expensive spell, Grisha. That cost so much money. And to
I
reapply
will-
it to.
How much I can pay?
Oh, let's see. So that. Let's see. Out of pocket, that's 2,500 gold times 5.
I actually have enough for that.
Congratulations.
Not the issue.
I'm.
No, I was saying that because I'm actually kind of surprised I had enough to pay for that.
You should just fucking
12
kick me out the group chat, boys. Let's go.
And wait, okay, VG, do I have to reapply it directly to drag? I have to reapply it to everybody, right?
Yeah, you have to recast the spell.
Oh my.
Oh my fucking god! And I need to wait a fucking day. I need to rest because I don't have permanency prepared.
Well, no telepathic bond for you tonight.
All right.
No, tonight. Well, the rest of us are still telepathically bonded.
You guys
I
have
think-
12 grand in your pockets somewhere. You'll be
Yeah.
fine.
I think a lot of mean words at Orion as I stare at him.
The question is,
Jackson,
should I pick red or
I
purple
can-
right now?
Just
I can
stop.
still fucking hear you when you speak out loud, Draxon.
Draxos, you might want to sleep with one of us who does have the telepathic bond. That way we can communicate.
Ooh,
I don't
phrasing.
know.
I mean,
Thank
he
you,
can't
Rod.
always just
I needed your,
fucking
like-
scream.
Thank you, Rod. I
So
needed
funny.
your input right now.
I don't know why I immediately went to telepathic bond as a sexually transmitted disease.
I don't know why you
Because-
were there either. I was just gonna let it be, but you brought it back up there. What the fuck?
I don't know, man. I'm feeling
I
quiet
was
and silly
thinking
over here in my
telepathic
corner of the world.
bondage, but that's entirely different.
Telepathic
That's-
bondage. Oh no.
That's some Darth Vader shit right there.
All right.
Fucking
I'm going to bed. Good night.
50 Shades of Sherlock.
Okay, and we're done here. Good night, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed watching.
Draxos, you can't go to bed. You're on first watch, damn it.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
I'm ahead.
People begin their watches. Other people begin to
Let me
sleep.
just prepare permanency real quick.
Are you just patrolling the ship? Or are you what are you doing for your watches? Sitting around?
He's mostly just like kind of walking around the side, like checking, kind of patrolling it. I would say as well. Like most of the time, he's spending fucking watching the sides, watching the area, and then like after like 15 minutes go by, he'll do a quick round around the ship, make sure, hey, everything good? Okay, cool.
Okay. And what is Astra doing too? Astra's on this watch as well, right?
So is Kage, because he's totally here.
I'm just sitting watching over. Okay.
I slept.
I slept as well, 4 hours trancing.
I watch over the sleeping.
So Draxos, as you're patrolling, eventually you're walking around. You have dark vision, right?
Yep, 30 feet.
Are you still carrying a torch or no?
I'd still carry a torch. I think that makes sense. Hey, it's dark out here. I should probably just do this to keep sight. So yeah, I'd carry a torch.
So you're walking, and are you off the ship, or patrolling around it, or are you on deck?
I would
patrolling?
not. No, that's no more mud. I'd be patrolling on the ship. No more mud.
That's fair enough. Okay. So as you're patrolling the deck of the ship, you're kind of just like walking around, looking over the sides, making sure everything's good. And as you turn your head up after you look over the starboard side on one of your rounds, In front of you, you see the figure from before. He's just standing there silently, as if he just appeared from nowhere and made no sound.
Pause, being startled, obviously, but remembering the conversation they previously had. How are you, friend?
Says nothing for a second and then says, "You passed your test." And his arm raises up from the robe, and you see, he doesn't even. It doesn't even look like he has a hand underneath the robe. It's just all sleeve, and he points toward a direction off of the ship.
What direction exactly? Towards Rivergate, or
He points to for you guys. It would be directly to the west.
to the west? Gotcha.
Like if you all are looking on the map, he points like straight this way.
I'm just.
He turns to you and puts his arm down, turns to you and says, "Follow the coast."
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You cut off.
Find me.
I heard that.
Answers.
He said, "Follow the coast. Find me answers."
And then the figure disappears.
I feel like I want to do a Korg moment, just like run around, try to kick some wood or something. Fucking ghost!
Piss off, ghost.
He's fucking good, man.
Does he
Nice
mention what he just experienced through the telepathic
You said you're
I
watching
don't
over the
have the
people who are
telepathic
sleeping.
bond anymore.
bond? Oh, you're the one who doesn't have it. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yep.
So-
Maybe.
So
I wonder
you were
why.
Sky. You were down below decks, as far as I remember, right? You were watching over the sleeping people. That's what you said you were doing.
Yeah. Yes.
So Draxos is the only one that saw this or heard it.
All right. And there's a brief moment of him looking over the bow and just fucking thonking. Because now,
Fonking.
yeah, don't worry. Hey, is anybody? Oh wait, I have to say that out loud. Fuck. Alrighty then. Where the fuck is Astra?
Downstairs.
Thank you. And I'll go get Astra. Alright.
You see anything?
Sadly, yeah. That figured approached me again.
And did it give you any more information?
Head west, follow the coast, find answers there.
Vague as always, but okay.
Right? I'm not the one who. Listen, I'm the messenger. Don't shoot me. It's about fun, and my paranoia is getting the better of me. Don't know if I can trust this guy, and I don't like it. And there she goes. Welcome back.
Continue.
I'm worried I can't trust him, but I truly wish to. He said he could either be my friend or my foe when I first met him. And I don't think he has any reason to lie to me. But apparently somebody,
Says, but always be wary.
of course. I don't understand this place. I don't like it here at all, actually. I fucking despise it, to be honest.
Is it because of all the dirt?
Not just that. The undead. I hate it. There is something, when I see an undead, it just shouldn't exist to me. It's unholy, it's unright, it's just disgusting to me. I can't stand it. And
Me staring at my necromancy spells like. Sorry.
And this tear rolls down the face.
Theo wakes up to hear this, like, oh, like runs a hand over it. Spellbook. What's up? Yes,
I
please.
won't let
Thank you.
them take you. I won't let them take you.
We
Look,
fought.
can't a man just raise a family in peace?
Sure, buddy. Maybe later. But yeah, Vexels are just that.
You finish your watch.
Yep.
Everything goes quietly,
And
or if not eerily. It is still raining a little bit. It's not heavy rain, but it's drizzling.
That's
And
okay.
your watch comes to an end. Um, with that event in your mind, you wake up everyone else. I'm assuming you fill them in.
Well, that's fantastic.
Point of order, Theo. When you wake up, you feel awful when you come out of your meditation. And your meditation is filled with like horrible visions of undeath and destruction. You take 2 necrotic damage, and
Fuck.
those hit points cannot be regained. It affects your maximum HP as well.
are you sure about that? Say psych right now.
Fuck. The wrong person to have a fucking spell plague.
Given how most of us have, like, we've seen a spell play before, can we make a medicine check to see if I notice that Theo has it?
Um, this would not be a medicine check; it would be an Arcana check.
Can I Arcana check my fucking self?
Sure.
So,
You
so
know what?
it's just
You
You
Theo,
know. You know what?
right?
It is a disease. Yeah, sure. I'll give you either medicine or Arcana, and we'll see what happens. Wow, natural 20.
That's a natural
You
20.
definitely have the spell plague.
Damn.
I have advantage on Arcana because of my rune.
I just wake up. I hear the story and I go. I
Yeah.
have
You
more
look at
bad
Theo, and
news.
Theo doesn't look too good. He looks like it almost looks like he's lost weight in the 4 hours that uh, you've been sleeping.
Yeah. I'm going to
I
assume spell plague in character because where we are and what's going on. So
That's fair enough.
I have bad news as well, Drapstos.
spell
What?
plague.
What the fuck, dude? No.
Well, yeah.
Is there anything I can do?
Don't. It would only hurt me more, unfortunately.
We have to let it run its course normally.
And how
Can't you
long-
die? Wait.
I can. I think it's just one of those things where you have to let it go through your system.
With a natural
Do
20
I
Arcana
know-
check, I can tell you this: if you wait it out, it takes a week. It takes a week to go away.
Oh, that's fun.
If you
Oh,
have any magic cast on you, or if you cast any spells in that time frame, that timer resets, and the damage dice goes up by 1 step every time you cast a spell.
cool.
So every day you will take more
What
and more
about
damage.
existing spells that are already cast?
Those don't count.
Cool.
It is eating
So I
away at your
can't
magic
put-
reserves. Now, another thing that Theo probably would know, being that he is a wizard and he rolled a fucking natural 20 for 29, is that every day when you wake up with this and don't take necrotic damage, because you didn't cast a spell, it will eat your highest level spell slots. Not
What?
permanently, but you will not have access to your highest level spell slots for those days.
Oh, fraptious day.
So you have them now because you took damage today. But if by tomorrow you don't cast a spell, you will not have your highest level spell slots available to you.
Oh, my 6th and 5th level spells, you say?
No, just the 6th
Is
level.
it? Yeah, it's 1 slot a day.
Oh,
It's not one. It's
lovely.
it's all of your highest level that you can cast. So if you had 2
Oh.
6 level slots, it would take both 6 levels.
Oh, that's just beautiful. Hey, I have another question since I rolled a natural 20 for 29. Would commanding my ribbon to do anything count as that?
Is it a melee spell attack or something that is a magical effect that causes them to make a saving throw?
It is,
I
but
can
it's a spell that
command.
he didn't cast. It's more of an active effect that is just permanent.
Yes. So he would
Yeah,
be
because I
he would be
know.
activating that effect, and he'd has to pump magic into it to do that. So yes, it would count.
Cool. So the only thing I can literally do is talk to almost everybody in the party and swing a sword.
Yeah.
All
Now
right.
you have your spells that are in the sword. Those don't
Right.
require your own spell slots to cast.
Cool.
So you should be okay with that.
Yes, I have shield absorb elements.
But you
A
cannot put
plus
anything
one.
else. You can't put anything else into it because that expends spell slots to put it in there.
Correct. Can someone else expend spell slots and put it in there?
Yes, other people can expend spell slots and put them in your sword.
Phantasmic. Oh, great. Oh, fraptious day. Oh. What about my wands of magic missile?
You're not casting. You're not spending your own spell slots, so those should be fine as well.
Okay, that's perfectly fine with me. Does anyone else have a bead of fireball on them?
I do.
I have mine.
I will take both of those, please. I would also like from you, Asha, the Onyx Mastiff, please.
Gotcha. I'm gonna hand those over.
Very much. I do appreciate it.
Question:
I'm
does
just
potions cause the thing?
Not unless you
healing,
have to spend your own spell slots to do anything with them.
I
so I
wouldn't be
can
able
drink
to
a potion of
teach. I wouldn't be able to teach Theo how to shoot a gun, would I?
Not in this match.
I do know how to shoot a bow and arrow if anyone has that.
Looks at mine. No, don't got one.
No,
Sorry.
yeah, let's not. No, we don't.
Oh, sorry.
We don't have a spare bow and arrow on this fucking ship at all.
I could attempt to make a makeshift one, but
What'd
You
you do
know
with your
what?
prismatic bow?
I sold it for money.
There you go. Fair enough.
I did ask him about that earlier. Great.
Wait, wasn't the
It's
prismatic
time.
bow the thing you got from the queen?
Shh, not important.
Wait, you sold?
He got a prismatic bow, not the prismatic bow.
So,
Okay.
gotcha.
So, unfortunately, Draxo, since I have now been affected with spell plague, I cannot rebind you to telepathic bond. Thanks again, Grisha. Also, I am no longer able to cast any spells unless I want to either reset this timer or cause damage onto myself, something I'm not very fond of doing. So from now, we're going to rely on either you guys casting magic into my sword and me using magic through that, or I'm just going to be a melee wizard. Fun times.
Oh, what?
I also have 3 wands of magic missile. Each have charges of 7. They reset at dawn.
Alright.
Do
Okay.
ritual spells count VG?
You are casting a spell. Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
I have a
Anyway.
question.
Yeah.
If you have,
Uh,
I'll say this: if you have to
VG,
activate, if you have to activate a spell effect via whatever you're doing, and it is a magical spell effect, and it is not from a magic item, then it will advance the spell plague.
How long does it take to attune to an item?
It takes an hour.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Get. My mom just randomly. Sorry. So I'm going to fuck you. 1, 2. I'm
Yeah,
going
fuck
to
'em.
toss
roll for
my
consent.
bow. I'm going to toss my bow to Thea Vane. and then I'm going to take 10 arrows out of my quiver, and then I'm going to toss the rest to him. So you now have 19 arrows that are +1 magical, and you have 20 dragon slaying arrows.
Hold on. What bow did you just give me?
Battalion's Bane.
Okay, let me give him Battalion's Bane so
Do
he
you
knows what he
have
can
a
do with it.
spare bow?
No. I have this, and I'm going to fucking bring out bad news.
I
I
have
have
a
a
question,
cannon.
Matt. Because I know that you have it, because we gave it to you. What did you do with Levis Fang?
No, I gave that to Levis Fang. I gave to
Kenrick.
Kenrick, and Kenrick
Oh,
disappeared.
you haven't gotten it back from him in like all the months of downtime we've
That's
had.
what I should have done with Eagle House. God damn it! I knew I was missing something.
Yep. Well, hey, there you go.
Wait,
Shut up.
so
I know.
what?
No.
So what does?
I don't care, Cameron. Shut
I
the
gave
fuck
it
and
to
go
you in
away.
DMs. If you go to
what
Discord
does
DMs.
Orion- I'm asking what Orion has as a long range weapon.
I
God.
pull out bad news.
He's got a
What's
gun.
Bad news.
It's a
It's a
gun.
gun.
it's a sniper rifle. He's got a sniper rifle.
Does he know how to use it?
Yes.
Yes.
He has gained proficiency with firearms.
Do you have bullets?
Yes.
Yes.
He was
How
able to get
many?
bullets.
I like the little click keyboard. Like, wait.
He has enough.
Yes.
He has them.
He can always craft
Okay.
more because he's an artificer. Artificer.
I
however
have
it's
to
said.
lose a proficiency in something to use this.
Or attunement. Listen, if you don't want to use it, that's fine. You also don't have to attune to it, but it is kind of useful.
Yes.
It does come with some very interesting AoE options that I would love to drop onto a map sometime.
What do I have attuned? I have the armor, which I'm keeping. I have the
Sword?
staff and the sword.
Yeah.
This
Wait, what's the staff
of
you have? Oh, you still have the staff.
Thunder. Yeah, I didn't sell it.
You weren't able to sell it.
Yeah, which sucks.
Not a lot of people that have that kind of money lying around anymore.
Serpent House.
Serpent House is in quarantine. No one can buy shit right now.
Give a fuck. People in the U.S. of A. are still in quarantine, but we're still.
Shut up, Magic. It wasn't funny. I didn't want you to need to say that.
And it's not a good idea.
It's really
That's why I
not.
don't take cash at any of my jobs, because cash is one of the dirtiest things you can touch.
Besides this, anyway, what?
Doesn't the average US dollar bill have like trace amounts of cocaine on it?
Are we done here?
So
No.
should I don't know. Should I drop staff or keep the bow or tune the bow?
I'd attune the bow because I think that's your new move. That's the new schmove for you.
The bow
Yeah.
never runs out of ammo, but you can still use arrows with it. So it is a
You also
sustainable
have-
form of damage that is not melee.
You also have +1 magical arrows, so and dragon slaying arrows. You're still on the bow, and we have to deal with that, which heaven hopes not.
For the
This
purposes
also
of
means that
roll
Oh,
20,
sorry.
just drag a +2 longbow onto your sheet,
I was already typed. Okay, fine.
just so you know. It's that is the quickest way to implement it.
Oh, I accidentally got rid of my other greater potions of healing. Fuck me.
Oh, those are easily gotten back to. Okay, so while you're doing that, while you're figuring that out, we'll do the rest of everyone else's watch. Now we need perception checks from everyone who's
me,
up.
I suppose.
I was going to do my watch after.
From everyone who's up right now.
Oh, okay.
Well, everyone who's staying on watch, I should say. That includes Theo, once he's done.
Sorry, I had to.
Yeah, I know you're doing stuff.
Yeah, you
Guys,
need
I'm
a
not gonna lie. This does mean that
Yeah, perception check.
I can only fire once every 2 turns.
Nice. So your watch goes by also relatively uneventful. Um,
I am
eventually,
still patrolling, so
the rain never stops. But you kind of get a little bit of a scare, a little bit, as you can see a couple of the zombies from in the lake that were not killed have wandered onto shore. You just spend a couple minutes picking them off and killing them off. They don't really do anything except for mindlessly wander around, which before they were extremely aggressive, but now you notice that they don't seem to have any kind of direction at all. So it's easy enough to kill them from where you are. Plus, they can't really climb your ship right now. Okay, eventually, I think that's everybody, right? Everybody's gone through their watches. That's the entire time. Everyone go ahead and take your long rests, refill whatever you need to refill. And then it is the morning.
So, can I ask what direction Rivergate is?
Rivergate is southwest. The ghost pointed to directly west, due west.
Do we know how far? We don't know. He just said to go west and follow the coast, and
That's where he pointed.
Now then, westward
do
we
we
go.
trust creepy pops in and out of existence guy, or do we go to Rivergate?
That's our only lead.
Starts to head starts to head east. Contacts us. Oh, I thought you said west.
Fuck.
I really don't appreciate.
Actually, get the spell plague IRL.
He can't cast spells IRL.
Not yet.
See, that's the mindset to have. You could always join the fucking
Okay, don't get the
Magician's
spell plague. Get the
Society.
black plague. Choke
That's
on your own
racist.
fucking lungs.
That's
That
fine.
is
We have a
fucking
cure for that now.
racist.
Yeah, so fuck you.
Why wish the bubonic plague on someone when you can just wish?
Because
Guys, we don't wanna-
It's deadly at all
Guys.
ages.
Guys, stop! We gotta make sure that VG has monetization.
What
VG makes so
monetization?
much money off these
This will
videos.
never get monetized. What are you fucking talking about?
You
That'll never
what?
happen. I was
Why
able to
don't
change
you-
my channel
He
name though.
monetizes our videos.
VG, where's your
Monetize
Raid
everything.
Shadow Legends at?
I don't know. I was thinking about doing a video after we're done with Monster Houses, just going through my notes and explaining how each step of the campaign went. But we can get there when we get there.
We'll get there when we get there. But yeah.
So, what do you guys do?
Theovain just starts walking, bow out, just sad. He looks very sad.
Step
Sticking
one.
with Theo, making sure he doesn't hurt himself.
He,
Theovain.
like you've seen Theovain terrified, you've seen him cowardly, you've seen him depressed. This is just utter, just bleakness. Just I don't want to be here. I'm gonna die. Nothing is okay. I am not okay. It's just, he looks like despair and sadness had a baby, and it was Theovain.
Vibe check.
Vibe check.
So yeah, we're heading due west.
Due west. Okay. So, I have a thing set up for this because getting through the swamp is a fucking challenge. A skill
Yeah, but
challenge.
luckily we have two rangers. We can't possibly fail.
Yeah, we also have a ranger whose, favorite terrain is swamps.
Hey, wait a second. I never unpoofed Zelena. Is she still out?
Yeah, she's still hanging out.
She's here forever. You can't unsummon her. Summon her.
Would unsummoning her cause spell plague bullshit?
Does it activate your spell?
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. You could always just kill her.
Oh my god.
Just fucking pop a cap in her head and then she's gone. It's the non-magical way to do it.
Just give
Listen,
her the old yeller. Give her the old
Listen,
yeller.
I only have 20 fucking bullets. I'm not wasting one on your bird, damn it. Sorry.
Don't. How dare you? No, she's
I
not
wish-
worth your bullets.
If I was chaotic neutral right now, I'd have totally said, "But you still have the flamethrower."
Having roast out tonight.
Wow.
What is this?
That's how you break a man that's already broken.
You're not wrong.
So would y'all guys like some roasted bird?
He Vane just points the bow at Orion's head
Oh
and
no.
just says the following words: "I will extend charges."
Oh my god.
Charges.
He's
You're
gonna
not
tell
tuned
me-
to it though.
he's
He
gonna
can
tell
be.
me-
After his rest, he could be.
Dude's got a barrage of bullets into the or barrage of arrows in the air, and then everybody dies.
I just he just looks at you and says, "I will extend charges."
Every part of you wants to summon a fucking flamethrower and put my foot on it like a fucking pirate. And... Alright then.
Matt,
Let's keep.
you've
moving,
disappointed
please.
me. I didn't think you could ever do that because I had zero
That's some
expectations of you.
bullshit. He disappoints me every time he exists.
He can't disappoint me. I didn't think he'd disappoint me because I have no expectations, but he still managed to pull it off somehow.
Hey, at least you didn't cost the party 20,000 gold.
I don't know if it's
No,
20,000.
not
It's
20,000.
12,000.
Only 12,500.
Yeah, there you go.
My bad.
What was it?
Don't worry, before you came back around, Grisha cost us a trip to fucking the jungle.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, you guys-
Let's not forget that Crown of Madness bullshit.
Are you guys enjoying Vietnam?
Hey, we got a cool ship out of it.
Eventually.
You
You have to go to
hey,
fucking Vietnam for your
Hold up. Not only did we get a cool ship out of it, but we also gave guns to orcs. Yay.
Yeah, yeah.
You gave guns to our side too.
Draxo's flashback to fucking his boys.
You weren't there. Fuck up.
Oh, suck a dick.
He's right, you
His
weren't there.
men were being gunned down by
Just
orc
tracks
gunners.
us.
What do you mean?
Draxos in his fucking fort just shows up. He gets a ship and a musket. He's like, how the fuck do these work? And the orcs just charge him and start beating down his door.
What the fuck?
Fuck, I guess that's how those work.
What are those boomsticks they have? Why do the sticks go boom and then my men are dead?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was great as well. Anyway,
Oh, we also killed a Warforged because we forgot he existed.
Y'all rude like that. I'm never gonna forgive that. That was my homie G. If you ask me his name, I can't remember, but he was my homie.
Tarvos is dead somewhere, and now some probably orc has the boomstick, the boom hammer.
No.
Why would you give him an idea like that? You do realize these are
Dude, honestly, I really hope we run back into Turbo. Be a good
Dude,
time.
he's just gonna render this shit and be like, "Whoa, that's a really cool idea."
I already have plans, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, he was like a what, level like 6 or 7 fucking barbarian?
You're level
Doesn't
5.
have-
Ass stat.
You're level 5. You weren't even that good.
Oh god,
With
he
shitty
was a level
stats.
5 barbarian with shitty stats, wandering Gorgon house.
who
He's
now
dead.
has to deal with all of the fucking what is
Orcs
it
with
called?
Guns.
Well, not just the orcs with guns, but the demons that exist in Gorgon
Oh,
House
yeah.
now.
Let's not forget the fucking demons.
Speed Doom guy, rip and tear.
Alright, I
Wait.
can't find it. We'll just set an
He
arbitrary.
doesn't
DC.
have the
Diamond?
stats to go rip and tear.
Diamonds?
Okay, so
Diamonds?
moving on, how this is going to work is, you guys, it will take you a certain amount of time to get to wherever you're going. So pick a destination on the map.
Yeah, we don't have a destination.
I know,
Yeah,
pick
we're
a
literally
hex.
just going west until
I
we
know.
find something.
Pick a hex you want to go to.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go here first.
Well, just fuck.
Go to the next river. Okay, so that's 3 days. For each day,
Nice.
someone needs to lead the thing, and someone needs to make a skill check in order to get through. It's up to you to decide
Mm.
what that skill is, what you're going to try and pull off to try and get through the
I mean,
forest.
this is Orion's home turf.
Can
We're letting
I
him take the
roll
lead here.
survival?
And it cannot be the same person each time making the skill check.
Okay.
Orion and
So can I
Astra.
get the easiest one out of the way and roll survival?
Sure.
Why do you jinx it?
The point of this is to have you describe how you get through
So
the swamp and everything.
basically, I slowly path my way through the forest, telling everyone to follow closely behind me. I keep track of all the plants and animals that I see, just making sure that nothing attacks us. And I basically what's it called in the Marines? It's like the evade, survive, something like that kit, where you're supposed to like know how to.
But before
Someone
we
knows what I'm talking about, right?
All I can think
Bro, I
of is
played
Bear
armor for like.
Grylls.
Bro, I played armor. I know what that is, guys.
All I can think about
Improvise,
is
adapt.
improvise, adapt, and overcome from the Bear Grylls show.
It's not that. There's like some like four like letter thing.
Uh,
Point being, I've trained for this, and I'm basically taking them through as if it were enemy territory.
VG, I have a question about the spell plague, real quick.
I might have an answer.
With my natural 20 plus to 29 for Arcana with figuring out that bullshit, do I know if it's easily transferable?
Yeah. It usually transfers via water or via touch.
A 20 is actually
So-
kind of disappointing. I'm not gonna lie.
So, alright, I'm just gonna have a 10-foot away from everybody at all times and be at the back of the
6
group.
feet apart at all times.
Social distancing.
Yeah.
Yay, we made the jokes. We
Pretty much.
got it in. Great, we're awesome. Anyway,
We
continue.
all
Hey,
exist.
guys,
Survival
I'm
check of
laughing.
20. So 20 with a 20, it's fine. That's one success. You manage to sneak through the swamp, and you're able to avoid, pockets of wandering undead that you see kind of meandering through the marshland for the first day, and then you're able to camp. So we can go ahead and put you guys. Fuck, where's my selecting tool? There. For the next day, someone else can make that check to help you get through.
I either asked,
Ashta?
I'm tired.
The only.
I can make the check if no one else wants to.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah,
You
the other
have
thing
fun
is
with them.
you cannot use the same skill as the last
Oh,
person, so
that's a-
survival is off the table now for travel.
Ah,
Can I do it?
Can I actually wait?
As long as it's not survival,
skill are
yeah.
you using, Grisha?
I was gonna use athletics to kind of carve us a path through the underbrush. I mean,
I have perception +7, if that makes anything.
Right? You can save that for later too. It doesn't have to be today.
Okay.
would
And we
you,
have
would,
Zelena to look out on my
would
day.
athletics work then? If I kind of just use,
Yeah.
just
Sure.
basically blaze a trail.
Go ahead and roll it.
Of course.
Oh my fucking gosh!
Okay.
That's not even my fault. You can't even blame me for that.
I actually can, and I will.
Alrighty.
Can,
On the bright side, on skill checks, and that one isn't a guaranteed failure.
So you're following a rough path, and you're hacking your way through the forest, through the swamp, and you come across a small crossing of the river with a small stream, no more than like a foot and a half deep, really. With a small like 4-plank like really shitty like bridge over it. Somebody put this here at some point to cross this little stream. You guys begin to cross the stream.
I was gonna say I had a response to that if I didn't like the bridge, but I guess you're.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can walk through the water if you want to.
Oh wait.
I was gonna use my tie-wire cutlass and just freeze the fucking stream as we walk over.
I don't.
It's
know
a
if
it's
you
a
could
running
do that.
it's running water. What it'll do is it'll freeze a portion, then that portion will float away. It's not like it's standing water. It's a stream. So you guys are crossing the stream for through whatever means you're doing, and for the purpose of how I have this map set up, we'll just say that Draxos and Astra are crossing first, and the rest of you are kind of staying behind.
I'd probably yippee-ki-yay myself into that stream and just run across.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Point of order also, because it has been some more time. Orion and Astra, about halfway through your journey, you begin to feel sick. Orion, you take one point of necrotic damage. Astra, you take 4 points of necrotic damage.
And can't be healed.
Yeah, you both have the spell plague.
Either. Don't touch me. You
Remember when you
filthy-
touched the fucking bloated corpses? Yeah.
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 Bad thing to do. Go ahead and mark that down for me before we start this. So,
none of you ever touch me ever.
so right as Theo, right as you're about to cross the bridge, you hear
why me?
you hear a like a kind of not a rustling, but like a pounding, like someone's like gently slapping dirt, and then from about 15 feet away from you, a hand bursts out of the ground, the soft, earthy ground, and slams onto the earth and pulls the creature that was buried there up. And this is a huge, hulking, humanoid-looking creature with just patchwork scars all over its body, wearing nothing but just like completely tattered rags. And then you hear, again, you guys hear another just a cacophony from all around you. From the water, from across the bridge, and from several other smaller ponds around you, you see skeletal hands, muscled hands, these horrifying undead creatures and constructs begin to rise up out of the ground. And I need everyone to roll initiative, please, as we're starting an encounter.
Can you please
pull us
put
onto
on
the map?
Yes, I can. There you go.
Thank you, friend. And why does the hulking asshole have to be next to me? I do not know.
Real quick.
Don't worry about it.
Real quick. How deep is the stream? Like, how far away is this guy from me? Like,
10
is he
feet.
just 10 feet from me?
It's
Gotcha.
it's really shallow water. It's not super deep.
Gotcha.
Oh, great, I'm 11. I'm so
I need to start the combat music.
Dun,
We
dun,
also
dun,
need to
dun,
put
dun.
Really? Really, bro?
Don't worry, I'll make you. I'll join you. Nice.
Frick, man. Sucks.
Hey, Astra, make us all feel. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. It's surprising.
I got an 11. I got better.
How is
than
it?
all
How is it that I've
three.
rolled the best on the show for this one?
That's surprising, yeah. Wow.
Because I'll
Oh,
tell you,
I just-
0.15
I
is
just
actually
realized
good.
something. I just realized something.
What?
And we're all gonna die.
No, I realized because Ash has the spell plague, she can't resummon her fucking wolf.
Wolf doesn't cost spell slots, does it?
Was it
Well,
magic?
it's a ritual.
It's a ritual, but it's not the same as casting spells.
It's not a magic ritual. It's to go out in the woods and go all kumbaya, kumbaya, and then
It doesn't cost. It's not like you're casting a spell.
Oh, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
I've taken the most damage from the spell plague so far, so neither of you can say anything.
You know what?
Actually,
I
wrong.
don't think you did, Astra, because your entire thing isn't casting spells! When you have
Good luck!
level spell slots that you cannot use, then come talk to me!
Good luck!
I'm fine.
You're not.
I'm fine. Get behind me.
Everything is fine. Let's just
Is it?
win this next conflict and move on with our fucking lives.
Hey, since we're grouped up, I can do something cool.
Lovely.
No, I
Oh,
need to get the
good.
tracker up. Hold on.
They go first. I love life.
And I need to play Kage as well, don't I?
Yes, you do, if you don't mind. I would really appreciate him here.
Instead of making him useless like I did last session.
And have him be useful, please.
And I just realized Kage can cast spells.
Okay, spell plagued skeletons. All those little skeleton guys get to go first for once.
How
So
many?
this ought to
I
be
don't
good.
see all of them.
There's a lot.
Hey,
There's
how about that?
like 3, I think.
I
1, 2,
don't
3.
see.
Yes, there's 3. The ones up in the top right corner don't count. They're just there to hold initiative.
Cool.
So hey,
Oh,
we get to do a
I
bunch of
guess I
stuff.
don't need to look at my spell list.
We're gonna geek you all a little bit. 2 of them are gonna chuck ice knives at Theo. The other one is going to throw
Why at me specifically?
because you're
There's like
surrounded by
3
3 people.
people around me.
I know,
Go
that's
suck a
why.
dick.
Exactly, that's why. And then the other one's got a Ray of Sickness on Draxos. So let's do Ray
And
of
I
Sickness
can't
first.
counterspell either, you shit lord.
I mean, you can. Just wouldn't recommend it.
I'm gonna guess a 13 doesn't hit you. And then Ice Knife twice. Normal
Oh, I
level,
apologize,
normal
that was to
rolls.
me.
So that's
Uh,
9
It's
and
a
then
hit.
23.
Cause
So
wait,
then-
actually, no, it doesn't. Cause I use shield, bitch. Fuck you.
Okay,
Actually,
you
no,
still
it
need to
needs to
make
be
dexterity
fuck
saving
you.
throws. You make me 2 dex saves there, Theo.
Can I say no?
No.
But you just said no, so I can certainly say no.
And I
right?
need dex saves from Orion and Kage as well. 2 of them.
God, I wish I wasn't shit fucking Dex.
Yeah, Kage's fine.
2?
Failed both.
No, you
Succeeded on 1.
Yay. How much damage do I take?
Hey, look at that.
Total.
Okay, so you would take the second one. So you take 12 points of cold damage.
Lovely.
Orion would fail the first one, so you would take 4 points of cold damage. And I'm pretty sure Grisha was fine, right? Yes, you were fine.
1916. I take nothing.
So that's them. And then these guys get to go. The patchwork monstrosities get to go.
Fucking flash golem rejects.
5, 10,
Don't
15,
worry,
20.
guys. With my sword, we can do anything.
That guy's already there.
With the power of friendship
5,
and determination,
15.
we can fuck these guys up.
I didn't even
We shall see.
see what I was gonna do when we woke up. Actually, I want to just not meta game, but out of character. What I was gonna do is I was gonna glyph of warding Tensor's transformation onto a page in my book, just in case something like this happened. That was my fucking plan.
Was.
Okay, I don't think any of them have advantage, so it's just going to be 2 hits per golem on people. So first one to Draxos.
Gotcha.
Oh, God damn it. I have to reroll, because these guys are whispered, and it would have hit you. They both got a 25 and a natural 20. But I can't do
Gotcha.
that.
All that damage? Oh,
No, hold on. I have to reroll, because my own rules have to exist.
Gotcha.
Okay, 17 and 24.
17 and a 24. The 17 will not hit, but the 24 will.
There you go. So 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
19. Gotcha.
Next one on Astra, 2 shots. Oh my god. Okay, I have to cancel all these because they all queued as whispers.
Yes.
God
Huh?
damn it. So annoying. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. On Astra. 17 and 25 to hit you.
I think those both hit. Hold on.
What is your AC?
17.
Okay, so yes, they both hit you. So you take a total of 29 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ah!
Do you need healing?
Next up on Kage.
Because you can't
22
use healing
and
spells.
16.
I have potions.
The 22 actually hits him, even though he has a 21 AC. So 9 points from him. Next one on Grisha. 25 and 19.
Hey, VG, I need to take my dog out. He's bugging me, but for my turn, he doesn't move. Can I just smack him with a longsword, please?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna reaction stones endurance. That's 12 damage.
Okay. The last one is on who? On Orion. So let's see these two on Orion real quick. 10 and 16 on Orion. I'm guessing those miss.
Night doesn't hit.
Okay, so 2 points of bludgeoning damage to Grisha. Everyone else has taken their damage. That's their turn. Grisha, you're up.
All right. Make me big, please. Bonus action, giant spike.
That's 5 head level plays there.
I exist to become big.
Let's go, noob. Go take an up attack.
He's gonna take it. Slap the shit out of you. 25 for 13.
Okay, got to. Flanking with a ride on this bad boy. Chop, chop.
Ooh. I think those both hit. Yeah, this thing has an AC of 9, so 36 points of damage. Cool. He's never anything goofy, does he? No, he does not. Cool. That's it for your turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Theo.
Okay, I want to move in a very specific path.
You can mark that path using the ruler tool from roll20.com, not sponsored.
So I'll move here, then here.
A really
then
cool thing you
right.
can do is you can drag it out and then right click and then drag and it'll do segmented lines.
Yeah, my computer is being kind of stupid right now, so that's not gonna happen.
Well, fuck.
What I basically want to do is I want to immediately use. Actually, I could. Is there a way I could get like? Then I would hit Grisha, I think. Yeah, this is the best angle. So I can hit these two with the Conjure Barrage. These two.
There.
Yeah.
So which square you
Is
want to go
that
to?
possible?
Do you want to go?
I want to go right here.
Okay.
Let me just.
Go ahead and move your guy.
Okay.
And Conjure Barrage.
I don't have that, unfortunately. So.
Oh no, it's not on Roll20 either, so I have to look it up.
Oh, lovely. Conjure Barrage. You throw a non-magical weapon or fire a piece of non-magical ammunition into the air to create a cone of identical weapons that shoot forward and then disappear. Each creature within 60-foot cone must succeed a dex saving throw. The creature takes 3d8 on a failed save or half as much as a damage on a successful one.
So for a 60-foot cone, you'd have
That's
to aim
both
it
of those.
this way. You're gonna be hitting Grisha with this.
Well, fuck, never mind. Then I will. Would I have known that before moving?
Yeah, the only way you're going to hit, the only way you're not going to hit an ally is if you're in melee range of him and you aim this way.
Well, that's not fucking happening.
Or if you just stay right where you are and fire this way, you can get this guy.
You know what? We're gonna do what's called a not pro gamer move. And I'm going to activate the Bronze Griffin.
Ah, god damn it. Griffin's monstrosities?
Yes. Want me to put it on the thing for you?
No, I got it.
Okay.
For whatever reason, you guys can't drag anything onto anything, so.
Alright, and then I'ma hop on that motherfucker. And we gonna fly up, bitch.
Okay. How high are you going?
As high as it can go, man.
Well, it costs 5 feet of your movement to do it, so you can only go 25 more feet, I guess. I think that's how that works.
So I go 25. Well, it uses 5 feet for me, and
No,
then
what's the Griffin's fly speed? Let's just do it this way.
Okay, let me quickly look up monstrosities. Griffin's fly speed is 80 feet. I'll go 40 feet.
Okay. The other golem's gonna take a slap at your Griffin
I don't
as
appreciate
it flies
that.
away. He has advantage from his friend. 26. So the Griffin takes 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Go ahead and mark that down.
Is the Griffin now spell plagued?
Hmm.
Did you say yes?
I don't know.
Great. Let's think about.
Hey, just in time. It's your turn.
Oh, okay. Still gonna smack this guy with longsword twice.
Ooh, yep, both those hit. 12 points. Sounds good. Kage's up next. Unless you want to do anything else.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Kage's gonna punch the shit out of some stuff, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Yay, spell plague.
You do 2 spears and unarmed strikes. He's gonna flurry of blows this too. Pretty sure all of those hit. Yes. So 8, 16, 25, 38 points of damage. These are beefy boys, but that's fine. And that's all he can do. So he's gonna sit right there. Orion. You're muted.
All right, let's see here. God, this is awkward.
No shit.
So action. I'm not shooting my gun. I know. Give me protector. Go ahead and put it right here.
Where?
Right here.
What's the radius on it?
And 10 feet.
Jesus. God.
So each creature in 10 feet. I'm obviously gonna.
You're gonna what?
I'm obviously gonna bonus action activate the protector, and so now everyone. Draxos, Sky, Kage, and I and the Bronze Griffin all gain 5 temp HP.
Bronze Griffin
And
is
is that-
40 feet in the air.
Oh. Huh.
I don't like.
Well, that's awkward. Yeah, well, sure. In that case, yeah, all those get, except Bronze Griffin, get 5 temp HP.
Cool. Sounds
And then
good.
I get real sad when I realize that I'm not doing enough.
Too many options. Draxos. Biotic. That's you.
I want to hit and swing the dude and beat him up who's right in front of me.
Yep.
29 for 15.
Okay.
We will put my first level smite in that.
Okay. No extra damage.
Bonka es. So it's 21.
So that's 21 so far. Next
Is
attack.
this just petty and spiteful to conjure volley on one person? No. Yeah?
For 9?
It could be. 21 for 9. Perfect. So that's 30 points total.
I'll be right back. If I'm not back and it rolls on my turn, I chop things.
Cool.
I'll
Anything else?
I'll take one step here, and then use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith.
On who?
Myself.
Okay.
That'll end my turn.
Let's mark that down real quick.
Gotcha,
Back to the
gotcha.
top of the round. Skeletons get to go again. They get to do more things. Let's see. I think they're just gonna do Raise of Sickness this round. Might as well.
They don't
So,
have to.
Orion, Astra, and Draxos are all getting attacks. In that order. So Orion, it's 11 that misses. Draxos, sorry, Astra, that's a natural 1 that misses, and Draxos 23 to hit.
23 to, just hits. Nice.
Nice. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw, please. 2 of them.
Sorry, what? Oh, I see. 5 and 11.
1,
I'm gonna grab a drink.
2.
So you're not poisoned. You take 11 points of poison damage.
Gotcha. Lose the 10 and temp HP. Gotcha.
You
Hey,
had
okay.
5. You had 5 temp HP.
I had 5 temp HP. I thought I had 10. My bad.
So in reality, you take 6 points of damage, basically.
Gotcha. Thank you.
That's it for them. All of the flesh boys get to go. This guy can't do anything, so he's gonna flank Kage. Which means advantage on stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. First 2 on Draxos. 25s. For a total of 17.
Yep.
Next 2 on Astra. 24 and 17
They are rolling very well.
for 27 points total.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Next one does 1 on Orion. So 10 misses, 1 on Grisha. 16.
Don't make me. Oh shit, they're gonna make me.
I'm assuming that 16 doesn't hit Grisha. Grisha has a 17. Yes. And then the next 2 have it. Next 4 have advantage on Kage.
Oh, by the way, Hunter's on his way home from work right now.
Okay.
Jesus.
Fantastic.
Oh my god, this is gonna. He might be dead by the time he gets here. So that's 14 and 6 is 20 plus 22 is 42 plus 10. 52 points of damage.
Oh.
He's still up, but he's very hurt. Next is Grisha.
Fuck, don't make
Now
me
Grisha
do
gets to
this. I
smack
don't
the shit out
wanna
of
be-
things. Where is Grisha's thing? There she is. Battle axe, where is it? East Grover. Two-handed.
He's scrappy.
Why does he have that? Oh, because. Oh. Well, he's rolling with advantage anyway. Works for me. Those both hit. Total of 25 on this guy. Sounds good. That guy is. Well, for lack of a better term, he's bloodied. He's oozing. Instead of blood, he's oozing like this weird, like green, viscous liquid. It's kind of nasty. In fact, all of them are. Except for the skeletons, because skeletons don't have blood. Theo.
I want the group's
How do you
opinion. I'm
Anyway,
gonna do a thing, and I want to know if it's a bad idea or a good idea. It's probably a bad idea, but our people are really hurt, and I have a spell that could really help them. I don't know about the spell plague business, yo. Actually, no, I have a plan. So, me and the Griffin... Wait, the Griffin acts on my turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, we're gonna be over here. Ah, shit, there's a person there. Ryan, if you can move, that'd be really fucking nice.
Yeah, sure. Just give me one. Turns.
You're flying, by the way. So you
I
can be
know.
above him.
I know, but I wanted to, like, land, give Kage a thing, and then fly back up again without
You
risk
can just
of the
land there.
You could drop it down to him.
Could he catch it, though?
He's a monk.
He's having a bad day.
You could just drop it on the bridge and he can pick it up next turn,
Yeah.
which is in 2 turns.
So that's, I'll drop 2 greater healing potions on the ground. Fly back up without, without hopefully triggering op attacks.
Is there a way you can do that without doing that?
If
Not
I
really.
have
At
not
least one of
really?
them is.
Okay.
At least one of them is going to take a swipe at you if you dip down. If you just drop them on the grass, like right where, I don't know where the fuck where my arrow's pointing right now, right here. He can pick it up next turn because it's right next to him. Either there or there.
But
And then we won't have to do rolls for shattering the potions. Perks about being in a swamp. No, it would take you take part of your movement to interact with an object, unless it's in a bag of holding, in which case you need to use your action to call the thing to your hand.
Oh, no, sir. My potions are on hand.
Yeah, of
Thank
course.
you.
So you'd interact with an object, quote unquote, to pick it off your belt and drop it, and that would be part of your movement.
Yeah, I'll do that. And then I'm gonna take a shot. Conjure Volley is a spell. Can you give me a 40-foot radius, please?
Do you have
I'm
enough
sorry, what?
charges for Conjure Volley? I don't think you do.
It should, because I haven't used it yet, and he hasn't used it in a while.
Didn't you use Conjure Barrage or no? No, that wasn't your last turn. That was the Griffin. So yeah, you do. You can have Conjure Volley. Where it is.
So I need a 40-foot sphere somewhere vaguely over here.
I got it.
Oh my Jesus in heaven, okay.
Yeah,
be able
you're
to move
you're
that
gonna.
way.
It's okay, dog. It's okay. I said it's okay. Is that still hitting Draxos?
Center on a point.
A bit more to
he's
the
40
right
feet
and
away.
up and get this guy too, possibly.
I
A
want
little
to get
bit, a
that.
little
Yeah,
bit.
he's far
Is
away.
that good? That good?
Yeah, that's good, and that'll also get this guy.
Yeah. So I'll do that from my elevated position. I'll just go. Yeah, I'm not even gonna do the Overwatch quote. Just die, please. That's 8. I don't know if it's in the compendium. It's 8d8
It's not.
damage. They have to make a dex save.
Here, I
What's
can
the
pop
saving?
it in real quick. Hold up.
Do you know what the
Have
danger
a-
dex?
There it is. 40 25 cylinder, blah blah blah. Dex saving throw, 88 damage on a fail save, or half as much on a successful one. What's your
Is
DC?
it
18?
off of my spell save, or is it whose spell save is it off of?
I think do we give the bow a DC or no?
I don't
So
know.
it would run off of so it's a weapon. It's not attuned to you, so it uses its own, and I forgot to give it a spell save. So since it's very rare, I'm going to say it's 17.
I attuned to it.
It's not an attuned. Battalion's Bane is not an attuned weapon.
Is it not?
No.
Oh, that's hot.
Oh, then can I still be attuned to my Staff of Thunder and Lightning, please?
I thought you were.
Oh, that's-
I gave you the thing in chat. It's not an attuned item. So yeah.
yeah, you're right.
But I forgot to give it a
That's
DC.
totally
So it's DC because it's not attuned to you. Its DC is 17 because it's very rare. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's
DC
do-
17 dexterity checks for all those douchebag McFuckholes in that
I'll-
radius.
I will
please.
fix that later. These guys. How many of them you hit? Two? Two
Four,
golems.
sir.
I know, but 2 golems and 2 skeletons.
Yeah, they can all suck a collective arrow dick.
I think all of them
Hey,
have
that's mine.
advantage. Do they all have advantage?
What'd you say?
They all have advantage on
Arrow
saving
dick,
throw.
that's mine.
It's mine now, bitch.
Yes, they all have advantage. Okay.
Oh, hey, my phone's at 100%. How lively.
I see what you did there.
Okay,
Thank you.
skeleton 1 does not make it and takes 8d8. Skeleton 2 got a natural 20, so he's going to take half. And both the flesh golems failed, even with magic resistance, so they're taking full. Go ahead and roll your 8d8 for me.
Didn't Hunter call them discount flesh golems at one? Or wannabe flesh golems?
He did because I described them as patchwork monstrosities, but they are in fact flesh golems.
It's just straight up flesh golem.
They're just the standard stat block for a flesh golem. 37, very nice. So skeletons both fucking die. They're just gone. Don't even need to worry about their
What on
damage.
this?
Theo's casting
Killed
conjure
2 of the skeletons.
volley on 4 things and doing a lot of damage. These guys both failed, so they take a full 37. As just a rain of magical arrows comes down and pierces through them. 37. There we go. Also, you smack the shit out of one of those golems. He's below half. I think that's it, except that they are now below half, so I need to keep an eye on that. That's fine. That goes away. Anything else?
A collective middle finger to the remaining golems for daring to live after I told them not to.
Cool. Astra.
Only if you pay me back, by the way.
Never mind. Only you and like every other person in the party has that kind of money except for me because I save money on spend money on spells that I can't even use because I'm spell play.
That hits. That hits. 14 points. Very nice. Anything else?
Nah, I'm chilling.
Sounds good. Kage is up. He's going to... You dropped him 2 potions, right?
I'm just picturing this when you cast Conjure Volley.
I don't know what you posted, but I don't care.
It was greater healing, right, Theo?
Yeah, there are greater potions of healing. Kage, please sip on that sweet, sweet life juice.
What does greater do? 44 plus 4?
I
Yes.
don't remember that. I'm very
Kage's gonna
tired of
pick
Kage.
one. He's gonna pick both of them up, but he can only drink 1 this round, so he's gonna drink 1.
Drink up, my sweet, sweet angel, and get the fuck out of there.
15. Very nice.
Wake the fuck up, Samurai.
And question about monks. Do they get a disengage action at any point?
Bonus.
Actually,
What they
he
do have
can...
is this one thing called stepping through fucking shadows.
Yeah, he has the shadow step. So he's going to teleport into the shadow of this tree over here. Poof, poof.
Hip,
I
hip,
think that's
hooray,
30 feet away.
motherfucker.
Yeah. So you can just get underneath that tree and just fucking chill there and not have to worry about taking
Not
advantage
bad.
attacks and take 1,000,000 damage every turn. Orion.
Alright, alright.
It's always great when Ryan goes.
Well, first, has anyone around me actually took a damage?
Yes!
A little bit, yeah.
Well, you're not around me.
Theo
So
took some damage. Draxos and Astra have both taken pretty heavy damage. And Kage was almost dead, and then he healed up. But he's still about half.
well, he's nowhere. He's not near the cannon. Hey, you see the flesh golem right there? He's getting shot
With your gun.
with my gun.
Cool.
My
I
gun
have a
go.
place too? Like,
My dick.
Shoot him in the fucking face.
you're hilarious.
I almost used battalion's bang. Oops, that's not right. I can't do that anymore.
No.
Bang.
Nice.
Are you joking?
What?
Double 1 for sneak attack and come.
Oh, well, that's probably fine.
At least I don't.
Uh,
And you rolled a one on one of those d12s.
Technically, you don't get
Thanks.
Colossus Slayer on this guy because he hasn't taken any damage. And you also don't get sneak attack because no one's within 5 feet of him.
Nice. So 19 damage.
Cool.
And cause I don't like him. He gate and Marshall died.
Perfect.
So, hey, you like tripping?
You might.
Tripping balls.
Those balls.
Is that strength save?
Fucking damn it.
A strength save on a flesh
It's
golem
not-
is
I
plus
know.
4.
I know.
Hey, natural one.
Nice.
So he's prone.
You're prone, bitch.
Blow his fucking kneecap out, I guess.
Oh.
Oh.
5 more points of damage. Anything else?
Oh, arcane air. No.
Arcane bullet.
I don't know, I'm just wondering. Alright, so that's. Hey, look at that. He's at 69.
Arcane arrow a gun? That would
No,
be great.
it's only longbow for short
You,
bows.
you perfectly put the flesh golem at 69 hit points. Just want you to know that. Fucking nailed
I don't
it.
get it.
I also made him prone.
Nice, bruh.
Ouch.
Drexos, the flesh golem in front of you is looking super rough.
Can I smack him? Would I be allowed to?
I don't know. Depends
Can
on
I
if
ask
you
him
can meet
politely
his
before I
9
can
AC.
smack him? Can I ask him politely if I can hit it?
I don't know, dude. Like, he doesn't understand unless he speaks that language, which I did not set up ahead of time, so.
I got you. I've been brushing up on my infernal.
There we go. Yes.
How dare you call my mother that?
That's funny.
Oh,
Oh fuck!
Alright, well, it doesn't kill him on the first one unless you want to pump smite into it.
I'd like to pump a smite into it, because that would make me feel better about myself.
Cool. What level?
We'll do a second level.
Smite dice too.
Second level, Jesus. Okay, so 3d8 times 2, 68. Okay, yeah,
I
he's
think he's
dead.
dead.
He was dead after the he was dead after the first 3d8. I'm just gonna delete him off the map because he's out of existence now.
Ouch.
Turn to ash and dust.
Buddy. Discord leaving noises.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
gonna go kill the. I'm gonna go kill this dude next to Astra then, or swing at them at least.
No, my computer sometimes just makes me want to cry. Just a little bit.
Go for it.
I thought life made
I'll
you
get
want
S.
to
There's 12.
Which one?
Just the 12 or smiting?
God damn it! You gotta stop telling me that, because now I want to smite. I'm gonna do a 2d8. I'm gonna do an extra. Put a little bit in there.
Okay, so another
For
11
11.
damage. Yay,
Yep.
paladins do a lot of damage.
Yes, sir.
That's your turn. Hey, the one
I do
skeleton
have a little bit of movement
exists.
left. Would you mind if I use that?
I mean, maybe.
Gotcha. I just
How far
want to
did you
move.
go?
Actually, no, I'll just end my turn there. Sorry. Go ahead.
10 feet. Okay, skeletons. The one skeleton that exists still. How far can he go? Oh, he can make it to you. Sure, let's do that. The skeleton's actually gonna run up to you, get in within melee range, because he can, and he's going to. Let's see, is that decent, or should he do something else? He should do something else. He's gonna do flame blade on you.
Good for him. I hope it works out for him.
21 to hit.
21 does not hit.
You have 23 AC. Very nice. Cool. So that's his turn. And the golem's gonna go. Now the golems, several of them are below half, so something happens now.
No, it doesn't.
I have to roll
It's not.
d6s for everyone that's below half, which is all of them except for one.
And on a 1 through 4, they automatically die.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
1, 2. How many are there? 3. 3 below half. Yes. So one of them goes fucking berserk. Let's see. What does he do? Yeah, he just goes fucking apeshit, and if we're going in the order that I rolled, it's the one directly nearest Orion. So he's gonna go absolutely batshit insane. He can only attack Orion for now.
Hey, I don't even need a goading attack. Nice.
Nope, and he's gonna just absolutely beat the absolute shit out of you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'd like to see him try.
This guy's gonna move
God.
like Astra, by the way.
Good luck. Good luck, buddy.
I'll give you a potion in a second.
He lies as he says as he drinks the last potion.
Okay.
I have like 6 more. It's fine.
Drexos,
August.
you're getting 2 at advantage.
Gotcha. 23 hits for 9.
There you go, so 9 points. Astra, you're getting
Well,
2
look
at
at-
advantage.
Shield of Faith is con, so I'm gonna go make that con check. Okay.
Ooh, my god.
You said PG, you cut out.
You get 2 at advantage, so one's a natural 20 and the other one's a 23. Both of those hit you, I'm assuming.
Hey, real quick. For that nat 20, I'm gonna use my reaction for the shield. Reduce it by a D12.
How much damage do I take?
Well, we're gonna figure that out in a second.
Don't
2. Okay, so 19 becomes
gonna
17.
die.
And 13.
be fine.
So 30 points of damage. Astra. And
I
that
have
means your
2
con save is gone. Drexus.
Yep, I just lost the Shield of Faith.
So that's gone now.
Maybe
This
I
one-
should have gave you the fucking cloak.
This guy has to use
You
half his
said
movement.
30, right? Just 30?
Actually,
Yeah, 30 points.
I should, cause
Yeah, I'm on 2 HP!
I'm so wait. So I.
it's not like
You would have been exactly on call if I didn't do that. That's crazy.
The prone
yeah,
guy's gonna
with
get
my
up.
thingamajig as well. My good old fashioned.
Yes, with the temp HP. Those were gone a long time ago. That guy's gonna get up and move over there with his movement. And Orion, you're getting 4 at advantage.
Yikes, says me as I admit. Okay, that hits for 20. That is painful. Sure.
Let's see. 20, 25. Just 19 hits. You're right.
44.
Yeah.
44.
There you go. 44 points of
Yeah,
damage.
sure. I'm gonna come.
Absolutely
be the fucking
pummeling.
hero.
One of them is going apeshit. The other ones are like, what the fuck is this guy doing? But they're still attacking him.
I guess
that
we're
is
doing
their
this
turn.
now.
Grisha.
Alright. Yeah,
Yeah, we're
this
fine.
guy. Chop, chop.
Hey, Grisha, could you slide to the left after?
Take it back now.
left. The fitness gram pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic
That's-
test.
Close, but not quite.
That's a lot. Okay,
I had it.
27, 28, 29, 30.
I hope I told y'all about the time I got a heat stroke because of that.
30, and that'll kill.
Yeah, you did.
I puked my guts out once doing that, and my teacher still made me run.
What
So
a
Grisha
cunt.
turns the one that's raging into construct paste and alchemical goo.
Let's go and
Redismembering.
quit.
Redismembered the Frankenstein.
Poggers.
Sounds good. Anything else?
Oh, Hunter.
Anything else you want to do on your turn, bonus action wise or anything?
No.
Cool. Theo.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move right here, have the bird go down about 10 feet. So we're 20 feet. So we're 20 feet off the ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then what Theo's gonna do is he's gonna jump off next to Astra and envelop her in his cloak of the Mont Blanc, and we're gonna me and her are gonna dimension door onto the bird again.
I don't think the bird can carry more than 2 people, can it?
I thought I could carry 2 people.
It can. I'll say its speed is halved.
Fine.
That seems like a fair.
Because there's not a whole lot of room on the griffin for it to
Just don't
actually
fall.
flap. If there's 2
Just
people.
don't fall.
Don't look down, don't look down, don't
You
look
have
down,
to-
don't look down.
You have to jump off, so you're gonna take damage, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 2d6 from 20 feet.
I rolled max. 12 points
Wow.
bludgeoning damage.
Impressive.
Thanks, BG.
I'm
I
mean.
Sure do
Sorry.
love you.
How is it that these flesh golems have done more damage to you than fucking Malphinax did? It's insane.
Not. It's because I banished. This is karma for banishing him to a maze for fucking eternity.
Well, for about a minute.
There's also the issue of
For
the
a
whole
minute,
thing
like half
of
a minute.
you know, half of our party can't function as their class is supposed to.
That's
We
fine.
don't want to talk
That'd be
about
crazy.
that. We don't want to talk about
Alright,
that.
so Astra is on the bird.
So Griff, and then that's about how many feet was that for the fucking Griffin?
20 feet
It was
down.
20 feet
Oh,
down.
It was
It only had
15 feet.
Yeah, so it has 20 feet
was-
left. No, sorry,
Yeah.
it has 5 feet left.
Then we go up 5 fucking feet.
Okay.
Astra, me and you are gonna be shooting from a Griffin. I hope you're okay with that. 'Cause
Aye.
You're up, Astra.
Shoot some shit, please.
That's
beg
what he
of you.
just said. Say no more.
I'm gonna switch to my bow.
Just
And
goes, hey,
can
why don't
I-
you try this Batilion's Bane exercise? It's real fun.
I'm this guy again. Can I only shoot once or twice because I'm switching?
You can shoot twice.
Get him.
Suck
Nice.
my arrows.
17. Very nice. Anything else? Yes? No?
No,
Question
I'm
mark?
good.
Kage's up. Kage's got a lot of movement. He can run over here and punch the shit out of Flesh Golem with advantage. Okay. 14 and 12. Nope, that doesn't work. 14 and 12, 26, 30, 40, 54 points. Okay, there's
Is
a lot
it
of
dead?
damage. Nope. That one's the one that was at 69, so
Nice.
not quite there, but he's getting there. And Kage's gonna stick around. Orion, you're up.
alright, well. So I know it's hard to see my cannon, but I'm afraid. Oh, god damn it. Is Kage and Grisha more important than the homie G himself, Drexos? Actually, wait, no. It's. I don't have to choose between that. I can just move. Fuck. Can I get the cannon moved here?
Yeah. 1 second.
One to the
I
left.
got you. Oh.
Alright, cool.
I have to do some
And then-
weird finagling.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Bonus action. Protection. Me, Kage, and Drexo get
8 temp HP.
8 temp HP. I know. Fucking
get-
miraculous.
They don't add. They don't stack. Just have
Yeah.
8 now.
That was my bad. I didn't take off the temp HP for getting it.
Yeah, just so you know.
So-
Okay, so that's your bonus action. Is it your action to move the cannon? or
action.
no?
Huh?
Is it your
No,
action to
it's
move the
just
cannon?
bonus action. It's part of the bonus action to move the cannon.
Okay.
Move here. Flesh Golem on Draxos. Oh wait, I can't. I have to reload.
Yep.
Wait, I might have something. Give me a sec.
Do you need me to drop down the bow to you?
You can action
No.
search.
I can. Oh yeah, and I am down 1 bullet and 1 mark. Which I will need to. Give me a second. I'm gonna mark that as a resource. God, this is. I could shoot it, but that would require my action surge. But also, Draxos in trouble.
I'll be fine.
No, you're not. Action surge. Really?
I don't need help. I can take them all on.
Alright, time to roll a nat 1. Well, that's not a nat 1.
Still hits. Both of those apply. I'm assuming. Yes. So 27 points of
27?
damage. Hey,
And
guess how much health it
then-
had left?
Nice.
I'm
And then
gonna
I'm
give a
going to.
I think I give Orion a lot of shit. But you know what? Get a thumbs up for that one.
So, take your gun, reload it, cock it, point it back at Draxos, and Draxos, you're fighting two things at once, looking between the skeleton with the fire sword and the big guy who's about to hulk out and smack you, and then all of a sudden the big guy's head explodes and is no longer there.
It's kind of like a look of determination, and then just like, oh, he's gone now.
You are covered in green viscera.
I'm gonna sling the bad news on my back and I'm gonna draw at least. I'm gonna get it out there.
Cool. Anything else? That's it, right?
No, that's it.
Draxus.
All right. So as Orion attempts to outdo me, I can't let that happen. We're gonna Hulk out on this boy right here.
I mean, you'll probably just kill it.
Huh?
You'll probably just kill it, to be honest.
Hopefully. But where's the fun? But yeah. I will bink for 12.
It's still alive.
And guess what? We're gonna do a 3rd level smite.
Okay, it's dead. It had 1 HP left, so you don't even know where
Bonk!
that was
A little
less-
overkill if you ask
you
me,
need
but
one
you
more
can
D8.
ask me.
You need 1 more D8.
No, 1 more D8. My bad.
Yeah, because it's undead.
Bonk.
Cool.
Well,
30
yeah,
extra points.
you tried outdoing me, so I had to clap back.
42 damage to one skeleton because you felt like your dick was being challenged.
Dude,
By a creature without a dick.
listen, you know what doesn't have a dick now? The creature.
It never did.
Good.
It's a
It's a
Kendall.
13 hit?
Yeah.
Alright,
AC 9.
that'll end my turn.
Cool. Skeletons are all dead, so we don't need to worry about them. Flesh golems are up now. They need to roll to see if they berserk out. No. No, they don't. Cool. Not like it matters, but well, one of them's gonna punch the shit out of Draxos, and the other one's gonna punch the shit out of Orion.
Remember your 10th HP, gentlemen.
Alright, you gave me 8, right?
Yeah.
I actually didn't write that down, thank you.
And they don't have advantage anymore.
Whatever.
Okay, so natural 20 on Draxos for 20, and Orion 19 hits you, yes?
Ah,
Yeah, so
28.
yeah, 28.
Every part of my body is screaming, "Cast shield!" And
Grisha.
I'm like,
All right. Let's see.
No,
what do I want to do here? I have multiple options I can do here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over to the. I'm just gonna step over here and hit the bitch.
You know what
Sure.
you could do, Grisha? You can cast a spell. I wonder what that's like.
What's it like not being able to cast spells, lol?
As far as we know.
It's like you're a porn star for having a huge dick, and then someone came and cut off your huge dick.
"Hey, you're not a warlock."
I feel really bad that I asked now. Alright.
The first one kills him.
Oh, okay. Then I'll
Bro.
just make that one. I'll just make that one attack. 'Cause I don't want to fucking possibly break the fucking bridge.
I'm sorry, Bree. I'm feeling.
Dude, I
really-
just felt bad. I'm like,
I'll inspire Draxus.
buggers.
You know that one thing I'm really good at? I'm not good at it like at all anymore.
Theo, there's one guy left.
Cool.
He doesn't
I
have
guess
an
I
he doesn't
have
have an arm anymore.
Hunter's home.
His arm is gone.
I guess I have a bow, so I guess I'll shoot the bow.
Cool.
Colossus Slayer, sneak attack, all that good shit, right?
You don't have Colossus Slayer. What the fuck are you talking about?
It was called. You know those jokes? Those things called jokes?
I know. I was
What are
laughing.
those things?
Did you not hear me chuckle? Generally, when
really
you joke, you chuckle at them, unless there was a bad joke.
You're actually an asshole. Don't talk. Like, don't talk.
I chuckled at his.
Okay, but Okay, everybody, session's over. GM can't talk.
I exploded. Can you go ahead and roll me that sweet to hit bonus? And if you get above a 9 and you roll above an 8 on damage, it's dead.
Finish him.
Did he die? Is he gone? Do you exist?
Finish him.
Oh.
Do you want me to just...
Hello?
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 I don't know. He fell off his
Oh,
chair or
well.
something. I don't know what's going on. I'll roll for him. Where is... Oh no. Lag. Holy shit, he has a lot of stuff on his bar. Oh, there we go. What? Excuse me?
Lava. Lava?
Okay, so you miss. Whoa. All people are dying. What's happening?
Discord out, get back up.
Discord must be having an outage.
I hope not. Things are being weird. There we go. Are people back? Are we alive?
What happened? I can't even.
You rolled a natural 1, so no.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's a natural 1. You did exactly the amount of damage it would have taken to kill it, but you rolled a natural 1, and if you'd rolled any other number, it would have died.
Now you know my pain.
So now it's gonna have to be Astra.
What, Matt? You don't know my fucking pain, because you know what? If you get spell plague,
What do you mean? I'm an arcane archer.
You know what
Alright.
We're done.
Enough, it died. It's fucking dead.
Enough!
Shut the fuck up.
Combat's done. We're dead. All of them are dead.
We're dead?
Yes,
We're
everyone
dead?
died. Everyone dies, spell plague, the campaign's over. Everyone loses. I'm kidding. So,
Yay.
Astra plugs this thing in the head with an arrow real quick. And combat's over for now.
For now.
For now.
Hunter's home and I gotta go, so we're switching. We're switching out.
Alright, sounds good. Nice.
Astra dies in public.
Astra dies.
Alright, I set Astra down, I say get off my griffin, and I stay on my griffin, and I don't leave my griffin.
Damn.
Okay.
This is brought her off the griffin.
I don't punch her off the griffin, I ask her to leave nicely. And if she doesn't, I ask her to leave nicely, but, you know, with some sinister undertones.
What the frick?
It's
What the
please
frick?
leave. No.
Please leave, or
Please
else, or whatever.
leave. No.
Please leave, or something might happen.
Get out of my car!
Sir,
Alrighty. So, that was that day's combat.
Oh wait, we get along this?
Yeah.
Hot.
That's why I threw enemies at you that did a
Right.
bajillion damage per turn.
Wait, quick question. When does the temp HP run out?
Does it say?
When you take a rest, it will last the whole day. I should know. I have an artificer in my Saturday game, and he does that all the time.
There you go. So, it's gone after a long rest.
So,
Fix
I
that on Cogate
believe
sheet.
it was...
I don't think temp HP runs out
Michelle
during a
who
long
did
rest.
something that day, so the next day I'll take point and use investigation. If no one objects.
Nope.
Go for it. You guys are there now.
Cool. Boink, normal roll, natural 1, natural 20.
Nice. So I'll say even using the natural 20, you guys are able to actually figure out a faster way through the forest. You'll go, instead of going 1 hex, you'll go 2 hexes for the day.
Cool. I'm the best.
There you go.
I'm the greatest.
oh wait, I forgot. I gotta go speak to Orion. Hey, good shit back there, by the way. Saved my ass. I'm not gonna hear that a lot, so
Don't mention it.
don't worry. I
I'm
won't.
still getting a little bit used to this thing, and I'm glad I aimed high. Apparently, they don't they're not like arrows. They don't stop the body usually.
Wait. So you could have shot me?
Possibly. I don't think I would have. That thing was pretty thick. I don't think the bullet would have gone all the way through. But it might be a possibility in the future that I shoot. I
It's
really.
also close to 8 feet tall, so.
No. Luckily, I shot it in the head, and you're not 8 feet tall.
Okay.
So.
You got me worried with the. Thankfully, I aimed high. Well, thankfully, I aimed high.
You know
Look at
what,
me.
Orion? Could you just take this back? I had him save me.
Can I have my arrows back too?
Yes, there you go. All the arrows.
Alright, lovely.
Yeah,
Would
you
you
just
like the
said,
fucking gun?
No, I'll just stick to. Hopefully, I don't need to use all. How many? 14, 15, 21
Yeah.
charges of a wand of magic missile.
By the way, guys, I rolled a nat for that bad news, and that almost misfired. I'm just gonna put it out there.
So close. So keeping track of how things are going, Theo, you are 3 days into your spell plague.
Are we talking about 5 days to take it off or 7 days?
It's 7 days of no casting. So you're at 3 out of 7.
Can we rest for like 4 days?
You could,
Unfortunately not.
but it's the middle of the swamp and you've been seeing undead this entire time. So
We also just are in the middle of the swamp.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything here.
you have been making camp, but if you
I'm-
stop and rest, there is a higher probability that things will wander toward you instead of you avoiding them, which is what the skill challenge is for. Also,
I was about to say we can just pop the bubble, but wait a second.
nope. So Theo, you are on 3 days out of 7. Orion and Astra are on 2 days out of 7.
Yeah.
Theo, you
I
need to take
imagine-
damage. Sorry, hold on. 3 and 3.
I don't want to. I haven't cast a spell. I don't need to take damage, right?
Oh, that's right. No, you haven't cast any spells. No, neither of you have. Okay. So all of your highest level spell slots are gone during this time. Just to.
And also.
Oh, so I don't
because
have
only
first level
use-
spell slots. Nice.
Nope.
Which is my only level of spell.
Yep.
Wunderbar.
Also, Kage only drank one of those graders, right?
Yeah.
I'll take that other one back, please, and thank you.
Sure.
Something I may do if I can,
No,
because
don't do
I
it.
imagine.
Maybe.
You've done enough.
What do you want to do?
Well, since I can't cast magic, but I can tell they feel like shit, I figure I might be able to look up like some pain. Basically, what amounts to something to ease the pain.
As in,
I
what you
swear,
want
if
to
you
make a
start
poultice? What are you
telling
trying to do?
jokes, I am.
Yeah,
going
like
to stab you.
an herbal like painkiller or something.
Oh, you mean my literal fuck this?
Yeah, which Orion can make, but unfortunately you can't. Not in any capacity that would heal. I mean, you can make him feel better,
Well,
I'm sure.
Yeah, I just want to do that. It's
Yeah.
It's just a roleplay thing.
Poultices are more for
Eh.
healing wounds, but if you want to like, I don't know,
Hunter,
if you want to
may I
like
ask,
scout
do you
for
know what
herbs,
plants
you can.
are around here.
Yeah, like any herbs that might be. I don't know. Like, I have an herbalism book. I still have that.
He did have an herbalism book, so I'll let you if you want to roll survival, if you want to try and find those during some period of downtime in the 3 days travel you've had.
Roll 20 is not. Roll 20 is being fucky. If you wouldn't mind rolling for me, please.
Where is your character sheet? Survival. Why is it an advantage?
Because I have the thing toggled on from.
What do you have toggle
Earlier.
not query?
I prefer toggle, so I have it on toggle.
It's annoying. 13. Sure. You can find like one thing from your book that you think is probably fine. It says that you should be able to brew it into tea, which you do, and everyone's like, "All right, this is leaf water. Sounds good." At the very
This is
least,
the
it's
thing,
a At the very least, it's a nice gesture. Okay, so no one took damage. We're all taking care of that. That's fine. Who is doing next days of travel?
Oh, fuck it, dude.
So far, athletics, survival, and investigation are off limits.
I use religion so I can pray to my god to get no. And it's just like you use insight, kind of seeing like, okay, hey, kind of surveying. That would be perception, wouldn't it?
You haven't used perception yet, so you could do that.
I only have a 2 in perception. You gotta just ask somebody else to take lead then, because I don't have really anything to help me out here.
I think the only other person who hasn't done anything is Sky and Harrow, and they are not online right now. I could roll for them, but
I think that'd be better than what I'm doing.
I can do stealth.
you already went, right?
Yeah.
Can't be the
But
same person
eventually we're
twice. Can't be the same skill twice. So
Oh.
I'll just do Kage's because I have his sheet up right now.
Yep.
What could he do for things?
Acrobatics? So weave through the vines and shit?
No. I'll do. What the fuck was
Who's
that?
that? Shut up!
Shitty Tarzan, yeah.
Alright, so he's gonna do stealth to hide from a particularly tough-looking undead at one point, and a squad of undead. So we'll say that to avoid an encounter. It's a good thing he has +10. Still don't think that saves though, does it? No. Nope. Okay, cool. Let's roll on the random encounter table. Roll that one. What's 31 get me? Oh, goody. This ought to be fun. So, should I wait till everyone else gets back in here?
I think it'd be smart. Plus, I want time to prepare and not be scared.
Sure. Let me see. Did I put anything on this map, or are you guys just here? You guys are just here. Okay, that's perfect. There we go. And he's going to roll me a d8. And what was it? D8 plus 1? Yes. 4.
Like drinking by
And
yourself.
was it
With
just the 7?
eating
Yes, it
glass.
was. Okay. What in the fuck? Why is that like that? Get that shit out of here. That's garbage. Oh no, wait. Maybe I need that on there actually. God damn it. Why did I not set this up ahead of time? I'm such a moron. That's fine. We have time right now to do it anyway. Okay, so 5. Hey,
Ugh.
people are back.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Combat time.
Kage failed his check to avoid encounters, so now we're doing this.
Good job, Kage. You haven't even in here and you've already fucked us over.
I tried using your stealth, man, and even with a +10, you still rolled a 2.
What? How? Wait, what?
Yeah, you rolled a 2 and you got 12.
A nat 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just
yeah.
to say, hold on, that's
It's-
like physically
It
impossible.
is physically impossible, yeah. But you rolled under the DC still, so. Hey, we're doing an ogre zombie encounter. Hey.
An ogre zombie, oh boy. I hear people have the spell plague.
People do have the spell plague, and it's pretty nasty.
That's an L.
Imagine being.
Imagine using spells. Could it be me? Looks at Paladin.
This is brought to you by the smite. What do you mean, my smite slots? Like,
They have what now?
Your
all I have are
spite-
smite slots, dude.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's gonna be
Is
fun.
the screen supposed to be white for a reason?
Shouldn't be. You should be able to see a map right now.
Yes, I texted you when I forgot. You need to look at your phone more.
I don't have my.
Yeah, look at your fucking phone more.
Where's my
Are we waiting for Hunter, I'm assuming?
Hunter who? Which one?
I don't know, we can start. Let me get my battle music back. I don't know, we'll do... Do I have anything that's
I
not
think my.
garbage? What is Blood and Steel? Sure, that'll work. So, as you guys are kind of tromping through the fucking woods, Kage, you are in the front of the pack and you go, oh fuck, there's something coming. Everybody hide. You hide in the bushes, but as a troop of 4, like, decrepit, decaying ogres begin to walk down the path toward you.
So since I am here, can I just, invisible?
You could, if we weren't about to roll initiative.
Oh.
So
well,
they're going to. So what happens is you kind of duck behind some stuff, and you're like, everybody be quiet. And you kind of like give the thumbs up to them, and then as you look around the corner, you just take a step, kind of, and it steps on a twig, and all the ogre zombies go. Look at you. And we need to roll initiative again. Once we get those
This
up.
guy should probably be at not 2 health.
No, everyone should be at
As
full
seen
health.
With Christian.
Wait, what happened? We're all at full health again?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're,
we can
we're
roll,
doing encounters by day, so.
What are we doing by night?
By night you're resting, and I'm being nice by not forcing you to make encounters happen.
Thank you, VG.
Thank you, VG.
It's almost as if the swamp is a dangerous place.
So I'm no longer a caster, basically.
Basically. Unless you want to be, in which case you will eventually begin to die.
Well, I guess I can cast fucking Presto. Oh dear.
If you think it'll work.
Don't.
Fuck no.
I'm sorry. I think that would just be hilarious. Is Draxus just? God, I hate this fucking mud. Oh, don't worry. Let me press the.
Do we want to
Ah!
actually fill him in or no? Yes, combat
Uh-huh.
time.
My initiative gonna go? My
Yeah, I just
fucking
said it's
roll
combat
20 is
time.
lagging. Okay, so I had a 25 in my first one.
Yeah. Did Hunter die just
Oh!
completely? Yeah, he
I
died.
got a
completely.
manual of dexterity. I
Is this
forgot about
working?
that.
Testing.
Yes, it is working. We can hear you.
Alright. Is it my turn? I'm sorry.
It would be, yeah.
Okay. One. So they're that far away from us?
Yes.
How tall are they?
They're
Hey, you
ogre
didn't
zombies.
reorder initiative after Kage changed his shit.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
They're fucking. Never mind. So Kage's first. They're like 12 feet tall each. Or sorry.
12 feet.
Yeah, 12 feet tall. It's ogres.
Cool.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go over there.
Oh, hey, Hunter. It's good to see you, man.
Good to see you, too.
100%.
Hey,
certain
could you
that
do me a
it's-
favor,
Mhm.
Hunter?
Mhm.
Let Sky ship out the frickin' shit, alright? I can't drive all the way over there, damn it. I can't drive.
We have one box of gushers, and that's it.
Jesus.
I thought she was sending me two.
No, we only have one now.
You bastard. If you would have let her ship the shit,
Why don't you
Half
just
of them are
buy
empty to
gushers?
begin with. I don't know.
you know what? No, I'm pissed.
You could probably order those
Not
off Amazon.
gushers, you fucks.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to do 3, but okay.
That's fine. His AC is 8, so we'll just do the first two. First two definitely hit for 19. Those are your unarmed strikes. You still have spears if you want to use them.
My unarmed do as much as my spear now, so.
Okay, well, works fine.
Let's see. I'll use the 12 as my third hit because I don't want to waste a key.
Fair enough. So 19, 20, 30, 30.
And
Just one.
yeah.
I'm gonna close out a couple of these here. Well, he's not immune to stun, so let's see how this works.
If
11.
they fail,
He's stunned.
and I'll take
I'm just gonna put this on him because stunning is a death sentence.
yeah.
Alright, sounds good. Hey, Theo. Now you can do your stuff.
Hey, friend. You know that Staff of Thunder and Lightning I have?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm just taking my ruler tool and I'm gonna do this. Oh, that's just lovely. Okay.
Okay,
That'll get all of them.
Lines and spaces work differently, so I think if we do this by what I understand, we can do it like this.
So I
yes.
hit all of them is what
Yeah.
I just heard.
Yeah. I was just making
Cool.
sure that
They're
this
all eating a
squares were done.
lightning bolt from the Staff of Thunder and fuck you.
Nice. What's the DC saving throw and everything?
My DC is 18.
I know, but what is the staff's DC?
Give me like 2 seconds. I'm sorry.
You think if I tie the perfect dagger like a bayonet, I fucking
You get the perfect bayonet charge.
yeah.
Apparently
GG.
Roll20 is shitting itself as well, so I cannot look up the Staff of Thunder and Lightning.
Yeah, mine was
More
too,
deny
so I
this.
can-
I don't know. Everything's having a field day. Everyone's internet is being fucky recently. Let me look it up for you.
I'm looking it up on Google on my phone
shit.
because my phone. Never mind, my phone's being a piece of shit too. So I guess we're all pieces of shit now.
Lightning. Okay, you're just doing the lightning bolt, right?
Yes, if you don't mind. Did I roll? Did it show that I rolled lightning bolt already?
5 feet wide, 120 feet long. DC 17, dexterity saving throw, 96 lightning damage. Or half as much on a failed. Oh, successful. Oh, well, okay, that's not quite there yet. So basically, it's a DC 17 and just cast lightning bolts at a 4th level.
Isn't that one above what I just casted at?
Yeah. So just cast lightning bolt at 4th level, and then we'll lower the DC by 1, and that'll be the same thing.
I think it cast lightning bolt for me. It cast my regular lightning bolt. Does that count? Can we just use that 32?
No. You have to roll the correct number of dice, my friend.
I don't.
None of them made it, so it's going to take full damage.
So it's 86. So it's 96 right now. What the fuck is going on, Discord? Can you please? I don't like life. Okay, so it's 96, right? Please.
Yes.
That's a 1d6. I'm sorry. How do I do? Turn order is in the way. That's what's happening. Events dice. Okay, Roll20 is trying to die.
I'll just roll
You're
it.
good. Yep, please.
98. Okay. Hey, look at that. You did more damage. 37 points to everybody. One. 37.
And then, if you don't mind, I have this thing. It's called a broomstick. I'm gonna sit on it and I'm gonna go up 50 feet.
Okay.
You're gonna sit on it and spin.
I might at
For a
this
little while.
point.
If it's the end of days, you're going out in style. Hey, look, it finally came through. So that extra D6 you rolled was
good.
just a 1.
Yup. Could have been 33 points of damage.
Hold on,
Eat it,
am I dumb?
bitch.
Am I dumb? I'm just going to let you have it, but am I dumb? I might be dumb.
Alright, am I done? Or
No.
did
It's me.
you?
I made a mistake, I think. I'm going to double check it, but
What
let
did
me,
you?
I'm gonna see.
What mistake did you make?
I don't think I rolled the correct amount of damage, but...
Five,
yeah,
six,
I rolled
seven,
D8s instead of
eight.
D6s. That's fine.
You
That's my bad. I
rolled
gave you extra
D8s,
damage.
and none of them- you
It's,
gave
I
me
don't.
one
It only
extra
matters in the
damage.
case of one of the dice, but I don't care. I'm just gonna let you have it. Okay. That's your turn, Theo.
Thank you.
Or is done. Orion, you're up.
So now that I have my bow back, can I get a cannon here? We're gonna go ahead and plop down my force bolt. And me and my homie Force Ballista are gonna go down. So this guy, I'm gonna...
A ranged spell attack.
You really like this force ballista, don't you?
It is force
So it's-
damage.
Yeah, it's proficiency plus intelligence. To hit.
Pew. Obviously, I don't think I get Colossus Slayer
That's
or
fine.
attack.
No, you
Mike?
don't. Because it's not you making it, it's the cannon.
Yeah. Yeah.
How was it? 13 points?
13.
He's
Of
really
course.
low. He's really low. Wait, it's stun, right? So it's not crit, but he has advantage. So you might as well roll
Yeah.
again to see.
No,
if
if it's paralyzed, it's crit.
Yeah. Oh, you might as well roll again to see if it's a natural 20. Yeah, okay.
12.
Yeah, one less. That's fine. All right, cool. So is that your action to make it fire, or is it a bonus action to make it fire?
Action to make it, bonus action to fire.
Cool.
And then I corrects if removed.
If you want to. You do have action surge again, because this is a new day. Just so you know. That one.
You right.
This guy has, how much? 30? So he's going to move 30 feet there. And these guys, despite their token, they actually have big fucking morning stars. So they're going to have this big metal spiked ball on the end of a stick, and they're going to swing it at Kage. Without advantage. 25 to hit
Kage chuckles.
for 13 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that'll just hit me, but yeah.
Did you push him 5 feet back, by the way? Big ogre boy.
No.
Yeah. He got whooshed.
He got bopped on the head a little bit.
Fuck is calling.
Let's see. This one can't get very far,
Awesome.
but he can dash. He can dash for 60. He's gonna dash right up past everybody. Let's see if he goes there, and then there. He can go there. He's gonna go and flank. That's his turn. Astra is up. To get rid of that, Astra's going to do what she does best and fire 2 arrows into Ogre Boy's face with Cloudbreaker, wherever it is.
Hold on. I think I'm back.
Hey, look, you're back. You exist.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was going on. Like, literally everything went fucky.
I
Go ahead and
think...
roll
might
initiative
have
for
been-
me whenever you're ready.
What happened with the little herb thing I was wanting to do? What happened with that? Because I was wanting to...
I said that you found some herb that you think is the correct herb from your book that could make a soothing tea, and everyone was like, "Cool, this is leaf water. It's not bad. It's about as much as you can get." It was at the very least a nice gesture. That was as much as you could be able to do with a 13.
yeah.
In the meantime, Astra is.
That's fair. 'Cause I was wanting to ask Orion to make sure this was the herb I was trying to find, but yeah.
So 14. Oh my god, I just did negative 95 hit points. 48.
What the fuck?
Holy shit. I did way too much.
Why are we
damage.
suddenly fighting trolls?
Ogres. Because Kage failed
Devin,
the stealth
why
roll.
are you talking through a tube?
I don't know. And then Astra's gonna move back there, so I can still see her. Draxos.
Devin better get out of his fucking soup can in a sec here.
Okay, now roll 20 is being fucky.
It's all gonna be
Hey.
fucky. It's fine. We only have to endure this for another hour.
Okay. I think what I'll do is
My character's not want to load.
If I agree.
am I within melee range of this guy to below me?
Yeah.
Also, so I'm just gonna swing twice. And I think what I will do, I will pump the smite
I'm
in
gonna
on
go
him.
ahead and just mute him real quick.
Gotcha.
Tell me when he's backing out of his soup can.
For 20, and then I'll do
Oh,
a Wrathful
nice.
Smite onto
Okay.
him. So I need to make a wisdom save.
He does, yeah. Well, if he doesn't die, are you pumping any smites into this or no? You have
Can
all
I
your
put
stuff back.
Yeah, I understand that. I was just curious. Do I have a Wrathful Smite and Smite as well?
Yeah, smites are not the same thing as spells. So you can this Wrathful Smite is a spell that you cast that goes
Okay,
on your
so
weapon.
I can also pump like a second level Smite in. So
Yeah.
I think I'll do that as well then.
Okay, roll that damage to see what it does.
3d8,
Jesus.
20.
Okay. So 32 points total.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, it has 2 HP left and still needs to make a Wisdom save. Which it apparently has a 0.
I thought he just rolled a 20. I was
There
like,
we
oh,
fucking go.
I think that fails. I'm not certain, but I'm thinking.
Hold on, I need to see if that's the right one. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, he fails. So he's, what, frightened of you?
Yep, and it won't matter because I'm gonna hit him again, and I'm gonna kill him like this.
Probably. He has an 8 AC. Yeah, he's
Yep,
dead.
that kills.
So
Alright.
that guy fucking dies.
I'm glad I made him afraid and then killed him. That's actually pretty dark of me. I'm
Yep.
sorry.
That's fine. That 3 psychic damage really does a lot to help out. Somehow these somehow these things have enough of a brain that psychic damage still works.
Oh,
There's
That one
ogres,
might
and on top of that, their
big-
brains are rotted even more than they usually are. 'Cause they're zombie
Poggers.
ogres.
I'll go right next to Kage and end my turn.
Cool. This guy is stunned. Is he stunned until the end of Kage's next turn, or until the end of his turn?
Yep, into my next turn.
Okay, so he can't do anything. Next guy goes his 30 feet, so he's gonna go. Where can he go with 30 feet here? Can he go like? He can't really go very far. He can go around this tree. He can't really get there. Yeah, he kind of has to go like right there. And he's gonna smack the shit out of Draxos because Draxos just did a big fucking no-no on his friend. Oop, hold on, sorry.
I really just nay-nayed his friend.
My bad.
I made him afraid and then went, yeah, and I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, he even rolled less. Okay. Well, he misses. He comes at you like, "Roar!" and swings his Morning Star, and you easily dodge it. Not even a care in the world. Kage.
Alright. I'm gonna go right there.
Hunter, if you're trying to get our attention. Might have
I
also
haven't said
been-
anything.
Oh, that was definitely them.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go here. So I don't take op attacks from anybody.
Nope.
A punch, and then a punch.
I won't take
And,
off attacks from
So
anybody
one
if
one
I'm
with no
right
advantage
there.
and one with or 2 with advantage. Sorry.
Alrighty, so boom, boom.
Okay.
And I would like to a stunning strike. If he's not dead.
You did. How many did you do on the stunned guy already?
So the first 2 were for the stun guy.
Okay, he dies after the first one.
Okay, and then the other 2 on this one.
Okay, so reroll one of them without advantage.
Twenty one
Okay.
for 13.
So total of 22 points. It's fine. Stunning strike again means con save. 14.
That's a fail.
And death sentence on that guy. Sounds good. Cool. There's 3. You want to burn any key for extra attack or no?
Might as well flurry of blows him.
Yeah, you might as well. We only do 1 encounter per day, so you might as well burn all of your stuff fighting everything.
Oh fuck yeah! Let's go. Advantages. Bonk.
Well, no, just 1, but it's still a natural 20. 10 points. Very nice.
Does doo-doo damage.
Nope, didn't kill him, but he's very low.
Bruh.
Cool. Theo.
Has one not been touched yet?
No. One of them is at almost half, and the other one is on death's door.
So I'm gonna go to the one that's almost half. I'm gonna point a stick at him. I'm gonna make him hurt.
Okay. You going to smack him in the head, or are you going to do a ranged attack of some kind?
Oh no, that stick just so happens to be a wand of magic missile, and I'm using 6 charges.
Okay, cool. Burn it.
Phew.
So that's a 6th level magic missile. Go fuck yourself. I don't know. It didn't. Yeah.
There you go.
20, 33.
33 points of force damage. Very nice. He's very hurt, but not quite dead yet.
And then what I shall do. No one's taken that much damage, have they?
No, no one's hardly taken any damage. I think Kage's the only one that's gotten hit, and it wasn't for that much.
Okay. How far away is it from me, from Astra?
A lot. It's like, with you up in the air, it's like 70-ish feet.
Just lateral wise. How is it? 25?
Yeah.
Okay, Discord. Okay, roll 20. My bad, is being a dumbass. I just
Horizontally,
want to
it's
move
20.
near. I want to move above Astra, but like next to her. Thank you, sir. That's 30 feet, right?
Yep.
And then I'll move 20 down.
Alrighty, cool. Orion, you're up.
No.
Oh, wait, hold on. Did I not reorder this?
You deleted me.
I deleted you. You shouldn't have been deleted. No, I didn't delete you.
That's
You
all.
were just never in there
I'm
to
not
begin
on
with.
the turn order.
I know, something fucky happened. Hold on. Let's do this manually. Where was your initiative again?
20.15.
20.15.
I'm after Theo.
Okay. Then go ahead and take your turn.
Action bonus. Giant might, then enlarge.
Well, then you need to be that.
I'm huge.
Cool.
Why?
And I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
Because I feel like having a little bit of fun, and I want to play ogre golf.
Yeah, cause fuck it. Ogre golf. That's awesome. Hit the shit out of him and I'm gonna make him fly across the map.
I mean, I'm gonna be moving, so I'm flanking with Draxus on this guy, on the guy above Draxus.
What Jax still doesn't know is that he's the T.
So you're basically as tall as that tree that's next to the ogre right now. You're actually gonna have to like swing under the branches to hit him because you're that big.
I mean, do you really think the branches to be able to stop my swing with my size currently?
That's pretty thick branches.
Damn, boy, quick as fuck.
That's not gonna impose a penalty, but whatever works. See if you can lop his head off and fling it into a pool.
I have advantage, least grabber. Pop.
Cool. He dies. He dies and he flies into the stratosphere. I'm just gonna delete him from the map. There he goes. He's gone.
Like, he just goes fucking soaring that direction. And because I still have one attack left.
There's like right there. 20.
That one.
That's a little bit
Guy dead?
further. That's a little bit
That
further
guy's
than what you can
dead.
move.
Oh, is the guy dead?
You have to go. If you want to go anywhere, you have to be like right here. Yes, that guy's dead. This guy's dead.
Oh.
You only have 10 feet of movement left anyway.
Damn it. I was hoping I could
Just
get to this
pass
guy.
so I can finish this.
Fine, I pass. I got to play ogre golf, so I'm. I got to play ogre golf, so I'm satisfied.
All right, end it with your cannon.
The only reason you got to play over the golf is because I riddled it with
Finish
magic missile.
Fatality. Yeah, he dies. How's he die? Tell me how he dies.
Cool. Force cannon pokes a hole through his throat, and then his head kind of rolls.
Yes. Like a Mortal Kombat victory, you summon your cannon, it just slowly turns toward the ogre who's stunned and can't do anything. He's going like, "Ooh," and then you're, and blows a hole right through, like his clavicle area and also his neck, and his head just rolls into the cavity. The body collapses onto the ground, and then the head rolls out of the cavity and along the path a little ways before stopping.
Meanwhile, the body of the one Grisham just fucking eat is like in this tree.
Yeah.
I barely have to do anything anymore. I just got the cannon to work for. God, I don't know why I didn't do this sooner.
Alrighty.
Not complete dumbasses, yay.
So that's it for that night. Let me go to the map here. How far did you guys make it?
There's a big word to the one in golfing distance.
Okay. So I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, but I have something I want to do when I come back for that night's
No.
camp.
Well, if it's night, then I need to roll shit. Five charges back on my wand. So, how is that?
The oogie boogie.
Okay.
Imagine being pregnant for 9 months and naming your kid Orion, dude. You had 9 months to think of a name.
What?
You're naming your fucking kid Draxo.
Dude, Traxels Picard is an awesome name. What do you mean?
The last name, maybe, and they didn't have to come up.
Dude, you wanna know why his name is Draxus Picard?
Because he drives a car? I don't fucking know.
No,
It was a pun off like Jean-Luc Picard.
no. There was a gentleman in my first game I ever played in who did not have the best English. His name was XR, and he was an Oathbreaker, but he spelt it Brakar. Breaker. Like, you break a car. So I said, as an homage to that edgelord, he was completely edgy. He was a Dragonborn who all he did was, like, engrave runes in his room and not speak to anybody else in the party. He was completely edgy.
Wow, I'm so enraptured by this amazing story.
Well, maybe you'll be
I'll just
enraptured
go
by
back to
this.
sleep. I think you need it.
So
Why don't you go to sleep and just don't wake up?
that night, instead of doing that, let's do this. So that night, you're making camp, and I guess Orion's preparing food of some kind that you would have found along the way.
Swamp rat.
And Kage, you notice something. You notice that you're kind of looking at the fire and watching Orion cook, just kind of waiting around at the end of the day. And on a rock behind Orion, you see that his shadow is not his shadow. His shadow looks like a hooded figure holding a dagger upside down and prepared to strike at something.
Alrighty, I am going to yeet my fucking spear at it.
Okay. You get up real quickly and throw your spear at the rock. It bounces off the rock and the shadow is unchanging.
What the fuck was that?
There's something behind you.
If you turn around, Orion, you see the same thing. You see your shadow looks like a hooded figure that looks like it's about to stab something, holding what looks like to the shadow of a dagger.
I'm going to step so that my shadow changes position.
Okay. It follows you in the same raised knife position as before.
Am I able to cast,
Guys, we got an issue here, possibly.
what happened?
I'm trying to kill myself, I think.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Finally. Finally.
I'm gonna point to my shadow.
Alright. Can I approach his shadow?
I'm ahead.
Can you
Can
what?
I approach his shadow?
Yeah. It doesn't move, doesn't change.
It's just his shadow.
Mhm.
Alright. And this is why.
Detect magic.
Oh, his shadow is definitely magical.
What school? Out of
What
curiosity.
kind
It
of
doesn't
magic?
have not a specific school, just it is
Gotcha,
magical.
just there. Okay.
Should I go back to cooking now?
Maybe.
Can I try and cast Identify on his shadow? See if that tells me what the fuck's up with the shadow?
Sure.
I'll do that.
Chill on the shadow.
I'll just
Okay.
do that then.
So
Yeah,
you take the time to cast Identify.
I go back to cooking.
That's
Is
just
it-
me
so-
standing behind Orion, between him and his shadow.
Ping Identify on me real quick so I can see what exactly I can tell you and what I can't.
I'm just
Objects.
training one of the wands of magic missile on it, ready to unleash all magical hell.
So the shadow is not an object, so Identify would not work.
Okay, I'll identify on Orion then. Oh wait, no. If I cast it, I realized it as I was saying it. So fuck off, Matt.
Yep. No, it's fine. You went to do it, and then we're like, no, I'm hurted. And that's fine.
You're good.
I do that all the time.
Now,
Yeah.
From the detect magic, is that affecting Orion directly or just the shadow?
Detect magic.
The shadow.
The detect magic she
is
sees the shadow as magical. It has an aura of magic around it.
Now, if I try and
I wanna
dispel
address the
the shadow,
Hold on.
what fuck with the mind link?
Hold on a second. What is Theo trying to say?
And can we address the shadow?
You mean talk to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you say?
We'll do it.
So identify yourself.
Silence.
Are you friend or foe?
Nothing. It doesn't say anything. Doesn't respond. It's just a shadow, as far as you can tell. But it's not his shadow. It's connected to him.
Ryan, what have I told you about picking up random shadows?
Last time I did it, I almost got sent to a different dimension, right?
I know, that's why we don't do it anymore.
I'm gonna look at my shadow.
One was cute and on the side of the road.
Your shadow's fine.
I really gotta use the bathroom. Alright.
Don't pick up any random shadow we see. We don't know what they're like.
You didn't
Listen,
answer my
he's just
question.
sitting there with his knife. He's probably about to cut some meat.
I really don't.
It doesn't look like it.
know.
He's not holding it like a chef would.
Can we
Does he move at all?
Can we dispel it? Can someone dispel it? I'm still in.
I can, though. Is there a risk of me dispelling the mind link? I don't want to make that mistake, though.
If you dispel the shadow, then the shadow will go away. If you dispel the magic on Orion, the link will go away. Although we have to put it back up anyway for some
Well,
reason.
do me a
I
favor.
suppose it doesn't matter.
Do me a favor and ping dispel magic for me. Because there's a very important clause in there that I need you guys to know about.
There's a clause. There's clause.
Let's say
in
magical
dispel
effect.
magic.
Any spell of third level or lower on the target ends. You can only target spells with dispel magic.
Why does it say spell when it says you can choose a magical effect?
Because it is a magical effect that is
magical
caused by a
effect.
spell. Yeah. It is any spell of third level or lower on the target. If the target is the magical effect, then that would be the spell on that. It's
Real
weird,
quick,
but basically,
right?
it's any spell.
How terrible of an idea is it to put out the fire? That way we don't see the shadow. Huh?
Can I try and dispel the
We
shadow?
like to see the threat in
You
front
can
of
try.
us.
If it's a spell,
I
it'll
will.
work. If it's not a spell, it won't. It's up to you
I
if
will
you want to
try.
try.
If it doesn't work, I'll try it.
You try and cast dispel magic on the shadow. There's not a spell effect. This is something else entirely.
I'm gonna grab one of the sticks from carefully. And I'm
Can
gonna
I
like
touch it?
I'm gonna try to
Problem.
manipulate my shadow to where it doesn't exist, or it's not big enough to cast proper shadow.
Problem?
Ah,
I can't dispel it.
Can you touch it?
You could walk up and touch it if you wanted to. It's just a
He
shadow.
already tried to identify. He touched it.
It's not. Again, it's a shadow. It's an absence of light. It's not a physical thing you can touch. You can touch the thing that the shadow's being cast on, if you wanted to.
All right.
Which at the moment
So
is a rock.
are we assuming this is something to cause us harm? Because like it's just sitting there.
At this point,
I don't
you guys have been
trust
staring at
it.
this for a while. Orion, go ahead and make me a history check.
Oh fuck!
Oh, you know that thing that he's great at?
I'm assuming favorite enemy beast doesn't come into play.
No.
Well, I try.
Can I help him? I don't know.
No.
15.
It's
So
good.
horrible.
It's just enough to make it. The profile of the dagger is very familiar.
Aww.
It looks like your perfect dagger.
I don't say that.
Do you have a perfect dagger on you, Orion, for no reason whatsoever?
The rest of you haven't seen him use it enough to know, but he would know.
Are you sure about that?
He plays with it all the time, so I would say that in the moment, no, you would not recognize this. He
I
would.
mean, it just looks like a dagger to y'all.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I stabbed myself with it. Satan. Yeah, that's about right.
You haven't taken any damage. It just looks like it's poised to strike behind you.
I don't think it's here to cause it.
What's it here for?
I don't fucking know. You're asking the wrong person.
Is there anything about what this? Does the shadowed figure look familiar to anyone? Draxos, you've been dealing with a creepy shadowed hooded fuck.
I don't know.
That's a good question, but no. The shadow figure that Draxos has been dealing with has a Plague Doctor mask, so at this side profile of what his Orion shadow would be, there's no Plague mask. It just looked like a hooded figure.
It's just like a shadow. This looks nothing like him. This isn't him.
Hooray! That's what I love.
Orion, maybe you should try and mimic the shadow? Maybe? I don't know.
That sounds like a bad idea.
What if I just...
It does, but it's also the only one we have.
Wait, okay, so do I have a...
What if I...
I'm currently... Okay, this is a weird question. It's wearing a hood, right?
Yeah.
Do I have a hood on my Yeti?
Unless you're wearing a hood, then no.
I don't think it has one.
Oh, you have a ranger cloak. I'm assuming that has a hood on it.
Oh, true.
You don't have to be wearing the hood right now, though.
I'm not.
Yeah, but it is.
Can I fucking think?
Whenever Orion moves, there's a copy. It's moving. But
No, it just...
It moves as if it's his shadow. Except it's like it's instead of his movements and his upper body movements, it's a guy holding a dagger that's poised to strike.
Alright. Well, if I started doing weird things after...
Real quick,
Rip out the perfect dagger.
Right,
I'm
punch
gonna
cast
mimic
light.
it.
You're gonna look at the perfect dagger?
No,
Real
I'm gonna mimic it. Oh, shit.
Would you mind if I tried something?
Maybe.
Do it now before we watch a piece.
Okay. What if I casted light and try and dispel the shadow?
I already tried to do that.
You did?
Light.
Really.
Well, there's another source of light, and there are now two shadows.
Huh.
I don't like that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Are they both the same?
Yep, they're both the same.
I'm gonna try to mimic the shadow then, like once the light goes out.
Okay. You mimic as if you were about to hold a dagger and stab something, and nothing.
Yeah, I have a little bit of a semblance of a clue.
What's that clue? Maybe,
I don't
do you
want
have
to say it because it's just a theory in my head. I'll get back to you on that.
Alright.
Jeez.
They have the dagger, right? Or they have the dagger still. I mean, was he doing it with a dagger or no?
No, he was
Yeah.
just mimicking it. Or you were
Oh no. I took out my dagger and
which dagger?
the perfect one.
You don't have the perfect one.
Oh, hello?
You try and find your perfect dagger, you cannot find it anywhere.
Oh.
What you looking for, Orion?
Oh, I was just looking for my dagger. I must have put it in my pack. I'm gonna mimic it with a short sword then.
I'm gonna check my pack.
Shadow doesn't change, but you feel like you should be holding something else. You're like, this isn't the right weapon. I shouldn't be holding this right now.
Does anyone have a dagger? Like a normal dagger?
Technically, I do.
Toss it to me, if you would.
Here you go.
I feel like I'm good.
That was a dagger at Orion's face.
Right.
Alright. So one,
You mimic it with a
Once
normal
I-
dagger. You're holding it out as if you're about to stab someone, and you're like, this feels much better. This feels right. And then you drop that dagger and clench your fist as if you're holding another one, and a wreath of shadow takes over your upper forearm and your wrist and your clenched fist holding where a dagger should be. And the perfect dagger is now back in your hand, except it is made of shadow. The only thing that is distinctive about it, other than its silhouette, was the engraving on it from before.
Alright, now pretty bad. But what the fuck? I'm gonna turn to my shadow?
Your shadow is mimicking you now. It is as if your shadow has returned to normal.
Huh.
What'd you do differently? What the hell happened?
I'm gonna try to do just like a little bit of a flourish, toss like the perfect dagger a little bit.
Feels good, light, strong. See if I can find notes on
So
this thing.
this is a wee bit different. I don't know if my theory is correct, but something just feels different.
Alright. We're gonna hit him with that divine sense real quick, because I don't like this. I really don't like this.
You get nothing.
Alright. I just. Fuck! And Drax is kind of looking over down, just, are you sure you're alright?
Yeah, feeling fine. Other than like a little bit spooked out by my own shadow trying to stab me. Yeah.
Alright.
Feeling exhausted.
Alright.
Good idea, Grisha, by the way.
I'm just fucking. Alright.
But can we all check our shadows real quick?
All your shadows look the same. Unchanged. The only ones that has changed
Cool. I'm gonna
Orion's.
go to bed, but I'm gonna be sleeping with Zelana's eyes open.
It doesn't look like I wrote this down anywhere, unfortunately. Hold on a second. I have an idea for how the perfect dagger works now. Maybe I didn't write it down.
Friends.
So I'll just tell you what it does, since you are able to work it out eventually.
Can you hear me?
The what?
I said I'll be right back. I gotta go help one of my friends. Or something.
Yeah, go do your thing yourself. I'm gonna tell Orion what his new thing does. So the perfect dagger has now attuned to you.
What?
It's not sentient. It doesn't talk or anything. But basically, you can summon it to your hand as a bonus action. It no longer uses your stats at all. It just hits and does 1 point of damage, and that damage is psychic damage.
Okay.
If you kill a creature with the perfect dagger with that psychic damage, you can essentially rip their shadow from their body and hold it as part of your own. And you can then, as an action at any point, summon a shadow, like the undead shadow, for an hour. And it's under your command, it follows your commands, you don't need to concentrate on it. It just exists.
Oh dear.
And then it goes away.
Did Orion
You can
just
only
become a
hold
warlock?
you can only hold one of those at a time. No, it's not a pact. You can only hold one of those at a time. And if you don't use it, if you after an hour after it's used, it's gone, just permanently. And then you can dismiss it as a bonus action too. And when you dismiss it, your shadow goes back to that guy that looks like he's about to stab. Figure.
Justice is actually just gonna say straight to his face.
Wait, what just happened?
Your home
Orion
is
got
fucked.
a cool magic item.
Justice is just gonna say, your home is fucked.
Oh yeah, I knew that, but nothing like this is.
Exactly.
Now I kind of want another dagger, but like, I forgot. Ryback still hasn't paid me back for the fucking basilisk things. Now have they?
No? Question mark?
Justice is just blinking. He is,
You also no longer know where Limac is. So,
Oh damn it! I'm gonna have to
Justice
call
is
fucking favors when I get.
good luck.
just
When I
like,
get. Oh, you didn't meet the orc. I don't even. It was a half orc weirdo. Stabbed orcs.
Jesus Christ.
You met Limac. Limac was
I
around.
did, but he was just like, it's been so long since he heard that name.
It's been a while.
And they
Yeah.
just kind of disappeared off the face of
Limac
the
was
earth.
like, "I'll watch the tavern for you," and then when you got back, they were gone. So.
Wait. Whose side are you on?
Did Limac at least hire someone to place?
I mean, he had staff before then.
Also, like,
Zero-
Limac just
Killed him
didn't
by
show up
accident.
one day. Is gone somewhere. So anyway, that's what you do. I'll write it. I thought I wrote it somewhere. Apparently, I didn't. I'll write up what it does again and send it to you later.
Alright then. Well, that was interesting. For now, though, I think. Let me finish fucking soup. God damn it!
fuck?
I finished making dinner. I guess.
Oh, cool. You have shadow of an assassin behind you the entire time.
All I know is Draxus wants to go pray. Draxus is gonna go pray, dude.
Pray for his
I'm gonna
own
pray,
fucking
dude.
sanity.
I'm gonna fucking pray.
I'm gonna pray, man. Game over, man.
He's praying for his own fucking sanity, which he knows is already well fucking gone.
What?
I could have sworn I wrote this down somewhere. This one? Did I not write it down? I guess I didn't. I don't know. Man, I'm kind of fucking salty that I didn't write this down. I guess I had the whole thing like. I could have sworn I did that during work one day, but I guess I didn't.
What?
What the description of the perfect dagger is now, but it's changed. Oh well. So yeah, you finish dinner. Night comes to a close. Your watches go fine. Next day's travel. The next day's travel is what we are going to do. I'm just going to describe what happens, and then we'll end the session because we're pretty much at the end, and this is going to be an encounter. So we'll do that next week. But so essentially, you guys are walking through the forest, through the swamp, trudging your way, and you hear the sound of an explosion in the distance, in front of you. You're like, oh shit, what the fuck was that? And you keep walking and you keep walking and you hear another one, another explosion. You're like, oh no, this can't be good. And you see off in the distance a flash of light and fire, and then it goes away, and you're like, holy shit, what the fuck was that? You go over to investigate, and you come to the edge of a clearing. This clearing is basically flooded with water, with a gigantic tree at the center of the clearing. And on the far end are two young dragons, both of them black scales, dripping acid from their mouths, and facing them is a very familiar looking wooden creature with a deer skull head, and a young boy standing behind it, chucking fire at them from a distance. And that is where we'll pick up next episode.
Wait.
Very familiar little kid to
I
some of
don't
you.
know him though.
Alright.
No fucking
Ow, my
way.
hands are hurting now. I clapped too hard.
So, we'll pick up there next week. Good session, everybody. We're getting through the swamp. We're making our way
Slowly.
downtown.
Walking fast, faces past. I'm home now.
And I think Devin passed out.
He's probably gone, yeah. Well, he can watch the
No,
replay if he really
because
wants to know what's going on.
him. Because I think that's him snoring in the chat right now.
That would be
I'm
funny.
gonna turn him up.
That's fine.
All right.
We'll make it work.
Bye.
Oh no!
Bye, everyone.
No.
Good session 43. We'll be back for 44 next week. Laters.